it would look more like a castle.
Yeah.
When we went down, she was chained. Remember the one time where it was around her neck too?
Yeah,
There was the one over on the side that was just like
we
could
could put it
walk
on.
up and just chain yourself.
I know. What I'm saying is how to get to there is what we do is we bring down the knife and we let her free, and then we let her stab her when she's in her serious form, because that's what comes up when you have the knife anyway. And then we let her kill us, and then I'll bring in that specific scene, and then we'll play dumb. Like, I don't know. Anyway, it'll get to us one with the shackle to the right, because it was kind of like a night thing. They changed up the room and how it looked. I'm just... Sorry. Welcome to Faded Through Time.
Yeah, we have to strategize with this game.
Yo.
If you didn't watch the last episode, go check that one out, because this game, it's gonna mess with your mind.
Yeah, I'll show you what I mean.
I need to scoot into frame, Flip. Hold
No,
on.
absolutely. I'm gonna start getting live on TikTok. So Noah, tell them a few things that happened last time.
Oh, okay. To put it very simply,
Yeah.
the game is called Slay the Princess.
Fuck yeah.
So, what you're tasked to do in this game, Flip, unsurprisingly,
You're not gonna believe
is you're going to have to go in there and slay a princess.
Dude, no freaking way.
But you're dropped in the middle of a forest where you see this cabin up on the top of the hill.
On top of this
and you've got to walk up into it.
Fuck it.
It's very simple and straightforward, right? There's a knife on the table.
YOLO.
There's a princess downstairs.
Yeah.
But this game will leave you questioning whether you need to trust the princess, whether you need to trust the narrator, or if you can even trust yourself, Flip.
And you know who comes up as well? These random voices.
And then you start hearing voices.
The paranoid.
And then you start hearing voices in your head.
Was it the paranoid? The
Paranoid, smitten.
the smitten. A few. We'll definitely catch on to those guys when we start playing.
I think the Brave was one.
Yeah, the brave. Yeah, that rings a bell.
Dude, Flip, an hour ago.
Wow, lit.
That's my favorite notification.
An hour ago. Yeah, but it shows a person this time.
No, underneath it, Flip. Underneath it.
Oh, the blank one.
Yeah, an hour ago.
Oh, thank you. Here, put on.
Do we? Yeah, I guess we
that's-
kind of need them.
Gotta hear this. It's a beautiful sounding game. I think the voice actors do an all right job. Oh, here, yeah.
I got it.
Teamwork makes the dream work. All right.
And DreamWorks made Shrek.
Yeah. Apparently they're not doing a Shrek 4, man.
What?
They're not doing a Shrek 4, apparently.
That makes me sad.
Path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And you're here
Oh,
to
sorry.
slay
That
her.
it seems so straightforward, right?
Yeah.
It seems like such a direct path.
The end
But,
of the world.
we're gonna hear and see some things by the end of this game, Flip. Let me make sure that I'm ready.
Wait a minute, Noah. You know what we never did? Just walk away. Just straight up.
Okay, we'll do that first. We'll just be like, nah.
You know what?
Nah, no, we're good.
I'm gonna forget it.
Serious? No, you have to do it.
No, Mr. Narrator.
Look, I'll go to the cat. Whoa.
There has to be one that's just like walk away.
Okay, fine. I'll go to the cabin. Oh, okay. Thanks for telling me what to do. You know what? We should be a little snappy. You know what? Thanks for telling me what to do.
Is there one that just walks away?
It's all part of the job.
Oh, fuck.
We're forced to walk up to it.
The short path to the cabin.
Just turn around.
You'll find
You'll be like, nah.
within. A warning before you go any
Yes, she's gonna lie to us.
She will cheat.
She will cheat.
Do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her.
Yeah?
Don't believe a word she says.
But wouldn't anyone do that in that scenario?
Yeah.
Wouldn't anyone try to, stop their own death?
Save princesses, not slay them.
We get the voice of us. We're the hero, right? This
He
is
doesn't know what he's
this is
talking
kind of who we are.
Proceed in the cabin. We're gonna go in there. We're gonna turn around. Absolutely.
The interior of the cabin
Knife
is
on the
almost
table.
entirely bare.
It's all coming back to me.
Stale and musty. And the
Shaquille
floors
O'Neal.
are painted in a fine
Shaquille,
dust. The only furniture of
how was your
note
breakfast this
is a
morning?
plain wooden
Look
table.
at those stars, man.
Perched on that table is a pristine
Stars in your multitudes,
blade. The blade is
scarce to be counted,
You'll need it to
filling the darkness with order and light. Name the musical, Flip.
Wait. Sorry. I was listening to the guy speak.
You are the sentinels, silent and sure, keeping watch in the night, keeping watch in the night.
I don't know.
You know your place in the sky.
I don't know.
You hold your course and your aim, and it's If I say the character name, will you get it, Flip?
Say the character name.
The person singing. What is his name in that show?
Lucid, what's up?
I'm forgetting. Who is fading their time right now, dude?
Dude, we are faded through
Welcome
time.
to Faded Through Time.
A staircase faintly illuminated.
It's Les Mis. I'm blanking on the character's name now. I started
Dude.
saying that because
I think I watched Les Mis one time, and I was like,
Jean Valjean's the main character.
yeah, I know the guy steals bread, and that's it.
From the ancient
It's the policeman who's chasing him the whole time.
Javert.
Javert.
slaying her is probably
I kept saying Jean Valjean in my head and not figuring it out. It's
Javert.
Les Mis.
Yeah.
It's his little.
Javert's unaliving.
Yeah, but I was singing.
She said,
It's like the original, and then there's the reprise in the Act 2, where it's like there's a shorter version. That's
don't let it fool you.
Flip.
It's all part
We've done shows with. Have you done a show with a reprise like that?
Yeah, I have Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cause
The Beast has one. Beast's reprise. I know, and I know Gaston has a reprise too.
I was gonna say that's the one that
Sisters
happened
went
in
to
that
see
show.
You, Gaston.
Oh,
Looking so down in the dumps.
yeah.
Every guy here loves to be you, Gaston. Even when taking your dumps.
Oh. Ew. Okay, Flip. To reprise us back into this game.
Yes.
So we're walking down the stairs. Did you take the knife, Flip?
I did.
Okay, so we have the knife. So she's giving us a kind of cold entrance here. It's like, what are you doing down here?
Hey, good luck with the fellas. Unfortunately, I'm not willing to see spoilers. Dude, come play with us, man. Try
Play the
different
game
paths.
along with us.
Let's
It's
go.
also a game where there's so many different endings you can get
And different
that, like,
paths.
even in a lifetime, you're probably not going to get all of them.
You're not gonna get any spoilers. You're seeing it live. That's not how that works.
We're not telling you what's gonna happen.
Yeah, dude, the memeless one. You're full of shit.
Calling him out immediately.
That's not how that. Okay, just checking in on you.
It's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about
I
me.
left my drink over there, Flip. Might be.
It's okay.
Are we treating her kind of nicely in this run?
Yeah, bro, we're gonna let her out because then she's gonna stab us,
there's a
Ah, okay.
and then she'll have a second chain over here.
far wall.
Sounds like a plan.
The next end, chapter 2.
She's so coldly beautiful.
I promised my niece I'd play it with her. You're gonna chain your niece up in a basement and then go down to slay her?
Dude, is that really what's going on? Dude,
Just
it's
doing
alright.
a live action?
Just stay for a little while. Focus on the task on hand.
You are. Are you here to kill me or something?
What makes you say that?
Yeah, we actually never said that. We're actually playing it for the first time, man. We don't know what's going on.
Flips out here splaying falsehoods. Just like this game.
What? No way. What do you? Why would you even think that?
Just like knife behind the back.
Yeah. What? No,
What-
I didn't do
what
that.
do you mean?
Building kinda gives me
So what do you mean?
Doesn't it? Kinda.
Of course she doesn't want to talk. Who'd want to have a conversation at knife point? We should drop
Absolutely, we drop it.
it dead.
Because then we go over there and talk to her, and she tells us.
Decide what
This,
we want to do.
she doesn't tell us anything.
We talk to her. Make
Okay,
sure
we'll set the knife over here and
killing
we'll
someone
Yeah.
in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Drop it.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Clang.
sitting over there.
you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Okay.
All right. Calm down, yo. Just met.
Your better judgment
Got some big old eyes.
forward to speak with the princess face to face.
What's up, Hood?
That's like
We'll be fine.
Yeah.
the
we'll be
example
alright.
picture of puppy dog eyes.
Accomplish it, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Picked her nose. Yeah, it's pretty awkward.
A relationship.
I think we.
How
Okay.
how would I get you out of here?
I'm here
because you're supposed to end the world. There's people out there who think you're going to end the world. What do you have to say about that? What's your name?
How long have you been?
How
down?
long have you been down here? Do you know why I'm here? Do you know why I'm here to kill you?
I feel
that's an interesting. That's like we're a policeman. Do you know why I pulled you over? Try to get her to admit some guilt. Hit her with what's her name?
I think she's gonna be like, dude,
Think she's just gonna hit us with like, no, I have no
somebody
idea.
just wants to kill me.
Do
Oh, yeah.
you?
I'm the one asking the questions here.
No.
Why is remain silent an option?
I'm just gonna lie.
Yeah, hit her with a no.
Lying.
Oh, she knows, Flip. She knows.
Don't think that just because I'm the one in chains, it means you have a right to interrogate me.
Fuck. My bad, bro. Damn, she's smart. Damn. Yeah, pretty awkward,
I
huh?
know. I just said that. Now why are you here to kill me?
Oh. I have my reasons. Do you know why I'm here to kill you? You're supposed to end the world. Yeah. Do you know why I'm here to kill you?
Back to asking her again.
That laugh. I think I'm in love.
That was not a laugh you fall in love with. That was
dude.
not a laugh you fall in love
She
with.
got me reeled in, man. This
no.
hot and cold. Woo, baby.
Yo, Liv said hi. What's up?
Yo, Liv, thank you for sharing. You're
Click
the go.
link. Playing live.
I have no idea. To be honest, I don't even know why I'm down here or how I got here.
You don't even know how you
Oh.
got here?
She's playing us, man.
She's not giving us a word.
Yeah, dude, she's like, maybe I can trick this guy into letting us out. And honestly, man, with that laugh, I think we gotta let her out.
No, that was a diabolical laugh.
Okay. Okay, we've talked enough.
I mean, that's if we decide to stab her, I guess. There's
What's your name? There's people out there who think you're in the world. I mean, we just told her. What?
churning the bucket.
What's your name?
Brother's living in the 1700s. He's trying to make some butter.
Before answering.
You can address me
Oh, we
as
asked for her name?
Highness or Her Majesty.
Okay, here's the thing.
Isaiah the no mustache looks good.
Really.
Appreciate it.
Here's the thing. Remember, there was the time that she said you
pretty
you
good
could
looking.
call her princess, and we didn't get that this time.
It's because we didn't bring the knife. And
did
I think no.
We brought the knife this time.
Yeah, we brought the knife this time. Yeah. And then the last time we didn't bring the knife, and she's the nice one. So it will happen every single time like that. I
Okay, so
believe.
this is cold and non-compliant.
Note the lack of detail. You can't trust
I just noted the lack of detail.
Okay, I thought of enough.
Yeah.
Have you decided what to do with me?
I don't think she's gonna answer any more questions or really anything about it.
why you're here.
Okay, narrator. You know why we're here? Let's.
Well, Flip, I'll let you choose because this is like the three realistic options that we have. We're either grabbing the knife over at the corner of the room, we're trying to break her out, or we can leave her. I meant to say I like the mustache and I'm sad it's gone, but since you took it as a compliment, I'll let that stay. There you go.
I'll grow out the beard, but like a little bit, to the point where it's not prickly.
Get
But,
some 5 o'clock shadows then.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it like tight. You know what I mean? I think if we do this, she goes fucking nuts. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get her out of here,
Have to be kidding.
and then
Walk up to the
We're
chamber,
gruesome warning. gruesome warning. It's about to get
large and heavy. Far too solid for you to even imagine trying.
and Noah. I don't know if you remember last time. Okay, I'll talk about it when we pass first.
I'm guessing you don't have the key.
No, but I have a knife.
But there's one specific thing we did last stream that
You want to go down a different path?
yeah,
Okay.
this is the same path we did the one time. And then sorry, yeah, locked princess down here. And if there isn't a key, do you have any ideas? I'm gonna go upstairs.
I'll be here.
She's chill.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement.
Are we even gonna make it out of the basement
Top
though?
of the stairs slams shut. You hear the
What's up, gangsters? Now we're just playing Slay the Princess.
Click the link. It's all the way up there. Click it.
I guess.
And while you're at it, tap the screen a couple times. Right over here. There's a lot of blank space. Right here. Right above my head. Right here. It's a perfect spot to tap the screen. Just do it. Tap it. Right here.
You make your way back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain her like you were supposed to.
Damn.
Easier for whom? Easier
For everyone.
Yeah, the narrator's just a little pushy in this
There's
game.
the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they? The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
Okay.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
Yeah.
Save the princess. We're getting you out.
Against your better
Ooh.
judgment,
Yeah, the stash is gone.
blade against the
Have fun later. See ya.
just above the massive, unyielding
What do you think?
How many people noticed?
Dude, it was fucking huge.
The
mustache was pretty big.
They noticed immediately.
Yeah,
They're on you about it.
Yeah.
They're like, dude, where'd it go?
I mean, it's just, yeah.
The caterpillar crawled away.
Kind of like that guy from Vine. I have no clue what you're talking about.
From Vine.
You cut into her flesh.
We cut into her flesh while she's looking at us with those big old eyes. Dude.
Those gigantic anime eyes.
You make quick work of it. Before long, you're able to crack through bone, and she pulls the bleeding
What if the hand was just like
the iron
a thing and it just starts crawling around?
so much as utter a sound.
Dude, she gave away infinite solitude.
Wouldn't you?
Yes.
I mean,
Princess turns to face.
to be utterly alone?
She gave up her arm to get away from that.
Hi, my name's Jared. I'm 19, and I never learned how to fucking read.
Yeah, actually, that's true. I haven't.
How is she so composed after losing an arm? It's like she isn't even bothered by it.
She's not.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Agreed.
That's the kind of energy that makes me think she's gonna go destroy the world.
Too hard.
Absolutely. But she's gonna keep us next, though. I mean, keep her next to us.
I just can't let her escape into the world.
The narrator.
Princess approaches the bottom stair. Your body steps forward and raises the blade.
He's trying to write the story for us.
Oh shit, sorry.
He's trying,
Stop that.
but we'll give her a warning.
Thought this was a little too easy.
Your body lunges forward to sink the blade into her back, but the
Those
princess
claws,
swiftly
man.
moves out of the way before you can connect. Stop it. Stop resisting me. I am trying to get you out of here alive.
Resist, flip.
The blade. Move the blade.
No.
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you? I can see the conflict in your eyes. I'll make this quick.
She steps forward and pries the blade from your rigid hands.
Oh.
Here we go, flip.
In another life.
And then she slits your throat with an almost clinical ease. Her face remains unchanged as she watches you collapse to the ground, blood flowing from your butchered neck.
Damn.
This is the end, isn't it? I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die. I hope it was worth it.
We're dead.
Damn. So chapter 2.
But that's not the end.
It's not the end. So Noah, we did something last time.
In the woods
So we know the narrator. It's just gonna be the same thing. I'm gonna repeat it.
is a cabin.
So we want to keep the fact that we know we're alive and we just came back alive away from the narrator, because he thinks every single time that this is our first time and we don't have knowledge of the past.
You're
Okay.
here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Wait, hasn't this already happened? It's not mentioned.
Yeah, no.
No.
No, we're not wise to his tricks.
But I died. Yeah.
What about go to the cabin?
Proceed to the
Just
cabin.
walk straight up.
A warning. Before
Because
you
we get the, she's gonna lie, she's gonna cheat.
She will cheat.
Mm-hmm.
She will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her.
Everything.
Don't. Yes. Don't believe a word she says. going.
We have another.
Take the
We have a
knife
voice in our head.
and do what you're supposed to. Wink. Did you just say wink out loud? No, I didn't. Wink. Just
I love this
ignore
guy.
clown and focus
We're gonna
on the
focus on the guy.
princess.
Proceed to the cabin.
It's Shia LaBeouf. I already made that joke before, but it's still worth saying.
The interior of the cabin.
Yeah, because then we get the stone walls.
Mm-hmm.
Retreat and more like a dungeon.
And Flip, should we just ignore the mirror this time around?
Yeah, because they said he never even sees it.
Because we pointed out that it's different. Okay, we're truly playing dumb. Yeah, there's a whole new challenge for us. Cool.
Wow. I'm gonna slay the princess? That's kind of nutty.
There's a knife over here. Wow. Do we take the blade down?
Yeah, we take the blade,
You
absolutely.
take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world.
Because
with a
Skeptic told us to take the knife.
Good idea. Much better to be armed than to go in with blind hope alone.
Mm-hmm. Don't approach the mirror.
Enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an old stone staircase.
I don't know if I said it the last time, Flip, but I'm just giving a little prop to the whoever did the art for this, because this is
Really good,
really
yeah.
like just cool design, cool style.
Shit.
It's
Her voice
it's obviously a cartoon, but like
carries up the stairs.
it still works in terms of like scary factor when it needs to. Like it's just the artwork's really good here.
Please, come downstairs.
So it's the same girl we had last time. We're gonna play dumb. Like,
I wonder what visitors she could
what's
be
going on?
referring to. Were we not the first? You walk down the
There's
stairs.
shackles.
There's the other chain there.
The princess. She looks up at you, the heavy collar around her neck clanking loudly as she moves. The chains binding both her wrists to the far wall, joining the metallic chorus as she adjusts her hands in her lap. Should we be worried about the one around her neck? Why would you be worried about her restraints? If anything, they'll make your job easier. Have you noticed the empty chain on the wall? Held within a place
Sure
where it
do.
used to serve a distinct
That's looking
purpose.
pretty nice.
It would be something so obviously useless.
What an interesting development. Why don't you have a seat? The two of us should chat before you bury that thing in my heart.
Yeah, she's a pretty good actor.
Sit with her. Yeah, we don't want to stab her right away, right?
You step towards the princess, but she stops you before you get too close, holding up
We're holding
one
the knife.
shackled hand.
There is fine. I'd prefer we keep some distance until we've sorted this out.
Okay.
That's reasonable. We do have a weapon. Might as well put her at ease.
We're popping a
She
squat.
answers and sit on the floor, still a good distance away from her.
Thank you. Now, what are your intentions for me?
I'll let you choose here, Flip, because I think there's a path you want to go down, so go for it, Flip.
I'm gonna do one thing.
We're gonna make sure.
Okay. My intentions, what do you mean? I'm here before. What happened after? Okay.
Yeah, we're not gonna give away that we know anything.
Because I
previous.
wanted to put the chain around my neck.
I don't know, but you could always try it on. Maybe it'll fit.
I hope I don't actually have to say this, but please don't lock yourself in chains. We need you ambulatory if you're going to save the world.
Great use of the word ambulatory.
That's a big word.
Because Flip,
Yeah.
that's where we get the word ambulance, and it means to be moved around. So that's like what that's why it's called that.
Wow.
I know.
That's deep. Okay. Okay, we're gonna expect the shackle.
I would do that if I were you. And why is that?
Oh.
Do I even need to explain myself? It's a shackle and it's one without a key. Do you want to be stuck here like she is?
It's kind of like Hunger Games ending.
The second we put our
Like you don't get either of us.
I don't know. Maybe it will. He doesn't want us to look he's telling the truth. He isn't. I am.
He isn't. Hold on, wait, before you click it, Flip.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, we could go with the Elsa option. we could let it go, Flip. We could let it go.
Dangling from the far wall. The princess watches you with faux disinterest as you inspect it, though she can't fully hide her curiosity.
Yeah.
Look at just her one eye over there.
Don't want to say what I'm supposed to say next. What is that supposed to mean? It sounds bad. Is it bad? Yes, it's bad. Come out and say it then. You're just wasting time.
Warner.
Yo, the music stopped.
Yeah.
Fine. As you hoist the shackle, its heft shifts within your grasp, as if pulled by some odd magnetism. Before you can so much as blink, it practically leaps from your hands, snapping around your neck. And, as if your situation weren't bad enough, the same magnetism repels your blade, which is flung from your hand and sent skittering across the floor of the basement.
No.
Well, we're stuck here.
Excuse me? Yes? Are we stuck here now? Yes.
Cool.
Oh.
That's it.
It does fit. And I guess it doesn't like your knife. We're stuck here together, aren't we? That's funny.
What are we supposed to do now? Can't even cut ourselves out. Guess we'll starve.
Gotta say it, Flip.
I did. Warner.
Oh, did I miss it?
Mm-hmm.
I need to take one side off.
Yeah.
It's not all bad. We learned a valuable piece of information.
That's
Not
true.
to touch things we're specifically told.
Shit, not to touch.
No, that there's something special about this loose chain. It's clearly important.
So we're both stuck here. What should we do? So we're both stuck here.
Yeah, just be very cordial about it. Oh, well.
Let's just wait in silence.
All right, we're gonna sit
You
here.
and the princess wait in silence, though neither of you knows what you're waiting for. But you're waiting for something. You're waiting for anything. This is so boring. There must be something we can do to get out of here. There must be something.
I think she could definitely kick her foot out and get the knife.
There
but
isn't.
okay.
Time passes. It passes and passes and passes. And the basement of the cabin remains much the same. It is cold and silent. At least the world is safe.
Celtics. Okay.
It isn't. You're stuck. Too far away from both the princess and your blade to do much of anything. But she's not ending anything. She's just sitting there. Her very existence is a threat. It harms everything around it. How exactly does that work? It just does.
We're just chilling with the princess. We're both prisoners now.
Passage of even more time. And after that, even more time passes again.
Dude, we're fading through time.
Yeah, we really are.
We are 100% fading through time.
If time is passing, the cabin can't be the same. Even if the differences are small, they have to exist. That's just how things work.
Okay.
I suppose you're correct. Things are changing. The differences are small at first, a bit of weathering here, a bit of erosion there, but then they get larger and larger.
What should we do? Should we wait in silence? Because I'm sure she noticed it too.
I was gonna say, I think we should just let it keep changing without pointing it out.
Oh yeah.
You
Cool.
wait in silence, and the cabin continues to change. The decay comes faster now. You can see earth through holes in the stonework, can watch lichen spread along the seams of the walls.
How long is our lifespan?
That doesn't make sense. Has our our entire concept of time changed? What happens to starving? We should have died by now if the rocks around us are
Yeah,
starving.
didn't I just say?
She hasn't starved. I guess she hasn't.
Oh, Flip. We're actually fading through time.
As you watch roots push themselves,
The entire cabin is now fading through time.
dirt seeps inside.
And if you're watching along,
across the stone
that
floor,
means you're fading through time.
covering the ground and threatening to swallow you both. Time continues to pass, and until suddenly there are no walls. And I think he's gone.
Would you look at that? We made it out of the cabin, and nothing bad had to happen to either of us. So this is the outside world. It's cold.
Dude, every time they escape, they freeze up.
Did we outlive the narrator? But you don't get the chance to respond. Something has taken her away, and it's left something else in her stead.
Dude, Noah. Again with the mustache.
It, like,
Dude, it was pretty big.
dude, if I cut my hair short, would people even notice?
I'm sure. It is a big change, dude. Dude, this thing was like, it was
She's gone.
pretty big. Shy, what's
Where'd
up?
she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a...
Okay, well, forgive me for saying it.
Jeez.
Glad to know you don't have a strong opinion about it.
Don't do this. This doesn't feel right.
I'm starting with the man in the mirror.
Wait a minute. Are we if we go through the mirror, we give up the voices?
To change his ways.
He wants the truth, but something stronger is holding me back. Fear.
The voices feel small, distant as you approach. Silence as you reach forward, the mirror remains. We're a ghastly figure.
It's you. Oh.
You are alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here.
Proceed.
Proceed to the cabin. Oh man, you're at the cabin. Approach her. I scrolled into that exact sentence and had to step in. What a great time to show up.
Wait, did you comment on the mustache and then followed us? So you were watching the last stream and then followed us. It's pretty cool that we popped up again.
Something finds me in the long quiet and
The
brings
gift-
me the gift of a fragile
Are they
vessel.
fragile vessel? Is this world the end? Do you know the narrator? Do you know the world's beyond this? Are you the princess? Do we know each other? What happens now?
Up to you, Flip.
Oh, I think
'cause
we know all this.
She
Maybe?
is part of me, and part of me is her.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for the gift, Shy.
Thank you. Bingo.
You speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends?
Maybe.
You are familiar, but you are not me. I feel
Appreciate it, Emily.
sadness, longing.
Mm,
Flip, you're wearing one of the 7 deadly sins on your shirt.
As we are.
absolutely.
But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them.
Probably.
There is
It'll be
no
fun.
exit.
Just like
This
one weekend,
vessel
though.
is a
Y'all coming to the
creature
Ren
of
Fair this
perception.
season? Think we're gonna try to, Flip?
Just one weekend, though.
If only bring
Just
me
once?
perspectives, so that I may be
We're
whole,
putting a limit on it.
and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Okay, make me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her. You won't.
Oh,
Bring the prisoner to her.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end
Back
of
to
that
chapter
path
1.
is a cabin.
Hmm.
And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Are we still not letting on that we know anything?
If you don't,
Or is this truly a restart?
It's a restart, I think. Yeah, it's a restart. Let's turn around and leave.
seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave?
No.
Do you even know where you're going?
Y'all could make some vids there if you wanted to.
Oh, that'd be fun. Yes, yes, I definitely know where I'm going.
No, Flip, we're gonna make like TikTok dance videos while we're there and be those people.
Quietly continue down the path away from I'm actually pretty okay with the world ending.
Should we just keep leaving? Because we said last time that that's what we wanted to do. Just like keep walking away.
Yeah, no, but we should say, he asked us, do we know where we're going?
Yeah.
Let's just lie.
Yeah, sure.
Somehow I doubt that, but fine. I suppose you
The Frog Lord.
quietly continue
There is another way to go.
away from the cabin.
Not commenting on it.
Good.
No
What we're
politics,
being
guys.
asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our
No
hands of
politics,
some
just history.
situation than to take part in it.
Flip, it would have been a great time if I had made that TikTok, because that would be a perfect response.
Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
I didn't, Flip, we didn't know that there was a way to, we didn't know that there was another way to go.
Yeah,
I,
we're getting
we
away.
never truly, excuse me?
It looks
Excuse me? Excuse me?
also leads to the cabin.
Excuse me?
Emily.
Convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
Let's just turn around and leave.
Yo, don't disrespect the TikTok dances.
Yeah, yo, don't hate.
Keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish.
In the great words of TikTok,
Already
renegade.
outlined the stakes of the
Renegade.
situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies.
Put that in a quote.
Leeds dies.
Forever. Good, maybe everyone should die.
Yo.
Oh my god.
Just outright, like, deny
You're
the
emotionally
narrator.
blackmailing me into doing this. You're emotional. Let's just... No. Because I think that's going to lead... Okay, I'm not killing
Killing
Riz.
is such a gauche phrasing and completely ignores the bigger picture. Your
If
task
you
is
enjoy
to
making them,
save
it's not cringe.
because she's terrible and she's
Simple as
not
that.
coming to her.
Do what you want.
Everybody
Cri-
has their own thing.
Cringe is merely an excuse to be judgmental.
But fine, you turn around and trek back down the path you came.
Let's do it.
Oh, would you look at that? You're at the cabin again. Now, I'm not normally one for superstition.
Wow, this path is just a circle.
I have to say,
Wow.
It seems like the universe itself
Are we
is
walking
making
around
its
at,
best
like,
to bring
the
you
world?
a fated
Preach.
confrontation with the
You're
princess.
welcome. You can take that one, put that in your pocket, keep that one.
Oh yeah? Well, I guess I start walking in a different direction. And again, in fact, I'm going to just keep...
Oh, we're like, forget the path. We're out of here.
That you're making the wrong one for pretty much everyone who's ever lived, as well as for everyone who ever will. And here we go. As you trudge into the woods, something strange starts to happen. At first, it's little flickers out of the corner of your eyes. Glimpses of familiar wooden structures through the leaves. But as you focus on your surroundings, you start to realize that those flickers weren't just a trick of light.
What the fuck?
In every direction, there is a path and a cabin. And not just a cabin.
Oh, flip this game. This game?
Paths
Oh, flip.
trying
Dude.
back to where
There is nothing but the cabin.
Wait, what's going on?
Click the link in the bio.
Watch,
playing
yeah, watch
Slay the
the watch the
Princess.
stream.
You're too stubborn for that, aren't you?
We're live on YouTube, right?
To how many paths or
Watch over there.
cabins are around you.
Flurgner, it's gotta be some ridiculous number of months.
27.
That's crazy.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you so
Flurgner.
much, man. This game is freaking ludicrous.
You've doomed us all,
Luda.
but of course you do. Otherwise, you wouldn't just wander
This
off.
game is Ludicrous featuring Ludacris. What do we even? What can we even do?
Aimlessly tromping through the wilderness. But it's not like any of that time spent lost in the woods really matters, because it isn't long before the world ends and everyone dies.
Damn. That's not true.
Oh no. Okay.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a
Dude,
cabin.
look. The background looks different.
Oh, Oh, we don't even have the option now.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Oh, okay, no. Do we lie to him, Flip?
If I can't
Stay
run
in the
away from
woods
cabin
forever.
first.
Should we keep going down the path of just like not stay in the woods forever? Just be like, no, we're not even going to the cabin.
Oh, that's clever. A little
Yeah, here we go. We're going down the contrarian path.
extremely boring. Can we really do that? Can we really just do
We're just gonna prop our feet up underneath the tree
just do nothing?
and just vibe.
Have to do something.
Yeah, we're just chilling, man.
We're just gonna vibe, bro.
We're just gonna watch the
Right,
woodlands.
So it's decided. Even if it's boring, we're going to do.
Cause Flip, what's the difference between that and sitting with her for eternity?
Congratulations.
Might as well just chill out here. We don't even need to play your little game, Mr. Narrator. Nah.
Wait, can you still hear me? Who's getting
Oh.
What's that weird feeling?
Oh, Flip, we're fading through time.
Here anymore?
And welcome back
Well, it's
to
not
Faded Through
nothing,
Time.
That's for sure. Does that mean we messed up?
Hello, governor.
Yo, shout out to Britain. How we doing?
Britain.
What time is it for you?
The world around you is unwound. Its physical matter replaced by textured nothing. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Memory returns. There's a distant rumbling, a sound of many sounds. Undulations pulse louder as something other comes close. Undulations?
Undulations.
Undulations, yeah.
It's like waves rippling.
You already know what dwells in the empty spaces.
Yeah, we're about to see many arms. Yeah.
Feelers probe across the fabric of reality. Extremities finding your consciousness and wrap themselves around it. You are no longer alone. Confusion. Why are you here? I am unfinished. Resistance. Fingers draw claws across the glove surface of your soul. Frustrations. This vessel is
Are
full.
we her? Are
It's
we her?
useless. Oh, maybe we need to give her more gifts before we can get inside of this. Force pushing against your will. No, you cannot go back. Not here. Regret. This is the world is broken beyond repair. We must weave something new. A wagging finger. There's only so much thread in this place. Do not waste it. I am your only salvation.
No, I live in Minnesota. Then you should have wrote hello from Minnesota.
On a path.
Minnesota.
And at the end of that path is a cabin. You're here to slay her.
We'll have to go
You a
back.
Vikings fan?
Apparently, we have to go back to
Timberwolves
that
fan?
one after we save her a bunch of times.
Rooting for you guys in that
But
series?
let's just
You make your way. Warned she will.
It's gonna be the same thing.
Ignore him.
and we're gonna proceed to the
Okay, we're going to
cabin.
the cabin.
We're not gonna take the blade.
Okay. Yes.
The interior of the blade.
Not take the blade.
We're big Philly fans out here. And twins.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light.
Which is the better of the Twin Cities?
This is an oppressive.
I want to hear your opinion on that.
The air
Is there a favorite?
a hint of rot.
Can you play on me the show sometime?
We should flip and
That'd be
play
pretty
with
fun.
all players that are like from 1910 or previous.
Let's do it.
Like,
Oh, we can get a roster.
You need like Satchel Paige and Babe Ruth. You could build a pretty good team actually of like all like World War I or previous. We should try that and just see. But But we might. You'd have to use so many coins. You can play with old rosters that you just like play now.
Yeah.
Play now.
And then you
games.
can upload drafts, I believe.
Fool,
Yeah, we should do that.
all part of the
It's a good idea. Drop a follow and maybe we'll do that.
game by coming here unarmed.
Hey. Just continue down the stairs.
You're still listening to reason. It would
Yeah, but
be
we're leaving the knife upstairs this time.
may still be able to
Because then she's gonna be a little bit nicer to us, right? She should be a little more welcoming, hopefully. Fingers crossed.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the
Already following. Thank you so much.
She's beautiful.
Should play MLB The Show. That'd be pretty fun.
How could someone like this be a threat to anyone?
Take turns just
Already
swatting them,
following.
Flip.
I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
Yeah, she's giving the sweeter option here.
Well, let's talk first.
Okay.
Oops, it.
Let's find out some stuff. Because maybe if we ask questions in this, she'll give us some answers. Forget it. We're going to get the blade.
Thank you. You turn back to the stairs.
Okay.
I'm retrieving the blade in the cabin.
Where are you going?
Your poor cat.
Leave me.
Go check on her.
You'd better hope for your own sake that I don't slip these chains before you make it back down here.
Slip these
Oh,
chains?
she is not okay.
Can't, right? She needed our help to get out of here. But do you hear the conviction in her voice? I don't think she's bluffing.
We're going
She
back
has
down
to be
there.
Bluffing, but I
Frog Lord, this game. I hope this makes you just as nervous as me.
Grabbing the blade, both yours and the world's only possible salvation. Okay. If we're sure about this decision, I'll support it. I suppose we have a world to save after all. You slowly creep down the basement stairs. It's quiet. Where the princess sat only a moment ago, there's only a severed arm.
Fuck.
It's cool.
We turned our back and the door was open.
and
No,
she-
we went up to grab the blade. The door was open.
Well, because when we talked to her before, he would slam the door shut.
Yeah.
Is
Well,
it just me?
the door was open.
Did this room get a lot bigger?
I don't. I was hoping it would give us a chance to not pick up the dagger. Maybe I picked something
This
up.
is a fun ending, Flip. Oh, I like this. Okay. She's gone. We don't know. We didn't even ask her any questions.
I think we got off on the wrong foot. Do you think we can start over?
You cow.
Just be like, no, wait.
I don't think we can. Why don't you come closer? I have something to show you.
Is the severed hand talking to us?
This is a dangerous play. Who's to say she'll actually succumb to her wounds? She doesn't have a weapon, and she's missing an arm. You can finish this right here.
Where is she? Where is she? Where is she?
You close the basement door, locking it behind you and quickly barricading it with the heavy wooden table that once held the
Ceiling guys, I told a story about your plaster circles the other day. Went on a date with an interior designer.
Yo,
That information came in handy.
dude, no freaking way.
Is it still better than popcorn ceilings, though?
Wait a minute. So how did that conversation go? Did you bring it up?
Yeah,
this work.
how did the date go well?
Yeah.
And we have all the time in the world.
Chris, I was gonna use it.
One might make things a little easier.
Let's go. That's smart. Maybe I should ask you to help out, man. And then you can do it. And then you can do it yourself.
I was like, I saw this ceiling and had no clue.
I was like,
She
I
was
saw the
laughing.
ceiling and had no clue. She
Bro,
was
you're
laughing.
welcome. You're welcome.
You're welcome, bro.
Your eye
It was fun.
It was fun.
That was pretty great.
sleep doesn't come. Instead, your rest is broken by a piercing.
Okay, Flip, my question is, was she even actually down there? It's just her hand.
Oh, you're
We're
right.
locking the door.
Woo!
Things easier on your
She knocked.
I guess she is still down there.
It's not like this little door will hold for very long anyways.
How much was your guy's tax return? What a fun question.
All right, IRS.
Are we? We're not running for president. We don't have to disclose that information. I
it.
like the pattern on your ceiling.
You're never gonna fucking believe it. BK, what
Dude,
is it
BK,
called?
hit him with the story. Give him the info.
BK, what is it? Mackenzie.
Mackenzie, how are we doing tonight? You click the link, watch the stream, because this game, this game. Vanessa, I got a lot to say about that ceiling. Thank you for asking that specific one. Thank you for pointing that out.
It is pretty cool though.
But while you guys are staring at that ceiling, tap up there. Tap on it. Just a couple times. Just a few. Just right over here. Right above my head. Right here. Tap the screen. Too bad. Mackenzie, we're doing okay. How are you doing, Flip? Are you surviving? Flip, you doing okay?
Yeah, I'm reading what's going on.
That's the only question. It was hand painted with the finest leaves from Picasso. From Picasso's personal olive garden.
Ooh.
Elaborate.
I don't know what to say here. Ignore her. Go to sleep. We did that before.
And who do you think you are? Didn't Picasso work at Taco Bell before he did art? I don't think so. I don't believe so.
It's plaster swirls. That's it. I beg to differ, man.
Put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can.
It was painted with olive branches from Picasso's garden.
You jolt awake in the middle of the night
Oh,
to silence
oh,
in the cabin.
Oh,
The
she
rock
broke free, Flip.
stopped
She's gonna go destroy the world.
to the basement.
She's gonna
It's
go destroy
true.
the world.
Its lock broken and the table shoved out of the way.
She's gonna destroy the world.
I heard. Whoa. What?
You heard Helen Keller worked. Well, did you know what Helen Keller heard?
Where is she?
Nothing.
Damn.
Um,
I'm sorry to hear a lot of things are happening. Hope it goes well.
So much is happening right now in this live, but I'm glad that you two are doing good. Yeah, we're talking about the ceiling. Flip, did you know that you wrote gullible up there?
Too many times.
Oh, Flip! Oh, that's not okay.
Dude, she has her arm.
You try and stumble to
But
your
the
feet.
arm isn't
Senses
moving
draws
with the
near,
rest of
and
her.
Your body simply stops working. It isn't all at once.
But her arm is not moving with that.
First your
That is
Thank you for the
unsettling. Flip.
rose.
That is unsettling.
Which one of you takes medication? Whoa. Why are you asking all this personal information?
Yo, the only thing we're gonna disclose is about the ceiling. So keep asking questions about that.
truth.
Yeah.
Lying about the facts of the situation doesn't change.
So helpless. I can take my time with you, can't I?
Yeah.
She steps closer.
The hand not moving. Okay, Flip.
Yeah.
What do we think that means?
Curiosity is
The fact that the hand isn't moving with the rest of her.
That
by one.
this is moving and this is floating. Or she's using this to stab us. I don't know.
Or do you think that she's left, but the hand is still in the house? Do you think she's like this isn't actually her? This is some sort of vision, something?
Or maybe this is... I'm not too sure.
Such wonderful things to catch.
How many swirls do you think are there, Flip?
Dude, I don't fucking know. I could probably map it out, count it. Because it's even, like, straight up.
There's
So
more.
if I got
There's
to
more
do
than
that-
200.
And it won't be exact.
There's got to be way more than
It'll be-
200.
it'll-
though. I
it'll
can
be
say that
between
that's a
two
low
numbers.
ball.
But,
225 is way
it
low ball.
beats
This is a big
just counting
room.
it.
There's a lot of
we should-
swirls.
Thank you. It's a pretty lit shirt.
Next time.
It's
It's one of the 7 deadly sins,
dude,
man.
but it's doing yoga. It's trying to get better.
You mean to tell me you have a shirt of a sloth trying to be active?
Yes. It's trying to
my
do better.
God, Flip.
It's trying to do better.
Self-improvement.
Exactly. It's all that matters, man.
Sloth improvement.
Slow and steady wins the race.
But it is. Everything goes dark.
Do you think it's the same number of swirls in each line? Yes. But they're staggered.
It is. It's like perfect.
I guess circumference.
Path in the woods. And at the end of that path,
But like every foot, I'm just assuming,
and in the basement of that
maybe 15
cabin,
inches.
princess.
There's 1, 15 inches, 2, 3. No,
You should just find how many scales there are in a square foot
lied.
and then multiply the
that's
square
like
feet.
8 inches. Every 8 inches is a new swirl.
Let's say there's 3 per square foot.
And
'Cause
if you
there's-
do it in a swirl,
There's 2 and then the one
the
intersecting.
radius between the two, or the line between the two, is about like 5
How many square
inches.
feet is this room, Flip?
Dude, I can
'Cause that
probably
would help a
figure
lot.
out like the radius and not the radius.
It's like 40 swirls long.
What am I talking about? All right. Let's continue the game. I'm thinking about this too much.
It's going way too far. No, it's not. We must know more about the ceiling. Yo, thank you for the gifts. Thank you.
for the game.
Oh, it's heart me. Thank you.
All right.
Are we still not letting him know that we know?
Yeah, absolutely. Fuck that guy.
Stay to the cabin.
Fuck the narrator.
Before you go,
She's gonna lie. She's gonna cheat. Are we going down the paranoid route?
Don't trust
Okay.
anyone.
Oh Lord.
Proceed to the cabin. Let's do it. I bet
one of you counts one a day. One day.
interior
I bet one of you counts one day. Okay. Well, one day one of us is gonna be like, no, dude, I need to know exactly.
feature of note is a lone table. Not
Oh, flip. Is the door wider too?
It is. Let's just walk down there without the knife.
Inviting basement door.
Just step right over the knife. Be like, nah.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I've put the thought in your mind.
Hold on. What happened to the door? It's just an empty frame. She's already got now, hasn't she? And she's ready for us. She's been waiting.
Oh, flip. Look at the window.
Eyes on us.
Oh.
We are.
We're going to need
We're
all of
freaking
you
out,
yourselves
man.
together.
We're freaking out.
Heading to bed?
Gotten out. But if you keep getting stuck in your head
Good
like this,
night,
you're going
man.
to struggle to
You
get the
sleep
job
tight.
Okay, BK. Have it your way.
Deep breath
Let's take the blade.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for tapping the screen. Keep tapping the screen.
can't lie to us.
Tap right up. Tap on the ceiling. Tap on the ceiling.
Couldn't you have given us something else? Something
Did we have to take the knife,
Kenzie,
flip?
thank you for the corn.
better than a knife?
Did we have to take the knife? I missed that. Did
we have a bomb?
Did we have to grab it?
No,
Blade
I
is
just
the
picked it
only
up
thing you
anyway.
need to finish your task.
Okay, I thought you said we were gonna leave it.
I thought I was, but
Okay,
and
we're-
I saw the knife.
It was tempting, flip.
The paranoid guy convinced me.
Sending us
Because we're freaking out, man.
Dude. Enter the basement.
We're skipping past the. Oh man, flip.
to a series
This is
of
lit.
isolated steps.
Oh flip. Oh
Eyes,
flip.
too. You never mentioned the eyes.
The eyes.
The air seeping up from below reminds you of fresh.
So there's swirls in
So
the
there's
ceiling.
swirls on the ceiling. Yes.
Yeah.
We tried to calculate it out. Flip. My guess.
blood. If the princess lives here,
Say
Slade
it's
would probably be
40
doing her a
feet that
favour.
way. 50 feet that way. You have an angle though. Gotta remove a. You gotta remove the rectangle from the middle. It goes down the hallway though. I'll say that cancels itself out.
60,
128. 40 times 50 is 200 feet times 3. 6,000? 6,000 feels like a lot.
I'm
though.
guessing even higher than 6,000. Maybe, I don't know. Cause hold up. God damn it! I don't know what
6,000 way too many.
I think there's
My
like
numbers are off.
probably 30 this way.
Let's say this
Like-
isn't a 40 foot by 50 foot room. Let's try
I don't know. Maybe there's like 20.
30 20. 30 20.
All right.
600,
Geometry, tough as well, I guess. What are you?
1,800.
What?
My guess, flip.
Geometry is tough, man. No, it's not.
My guess, flip.
Yeah.
800.
800?
That's gonna be my guess.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Maybe like I say 1,000. What is 10 yards in the eyes of someone who lives in London?
What is 10 yards in the eyes of someone who lives in London? 3 meters.
I didn't think you'd come back.
Oh,
We're gonna have a lot of fun.
800.
No.
What, buddy?
10 yards.
Swirls on the ceiling.
10 yards be about 11 meters.
Nadine.
800 what? 800 circles on the ceiling.
Do you?
800 swirls.
It doesn't matter. We need a game plan. We know we can't just go down there unprepared.
Yeah. How hard is it to throw a knife?
No,
Step off into the void between the stairs. No,
What is 10 yards in the eyes of someone who lives in London, Australia? Prison yards.
No,
No, no, no!
I don't need a plan. I'm just gonna kill her. I'm gonna talk to her.
Didn't you hear my warning?
It was a bad joke. No, I got it. I got it.
I didn't get it.
Because Australia was Britain's prison for a little while. Imagine having so many prisoners that you needed to send them to Australia.
Gonna be very keen on talking anyway.
Oh my goodness.
Imagine having that many prisoners.
Noah, you're not the only person who told me that. Freaking I don't know what I'm trying to say. The person I know has pictures of this, right? Of that specific area they're talking about where they settled.
Of
on
Australia?
On his phone, yeah, because his wife's Australian.
Ah.
See?
So he's been to Australia?
Yeah,
That's cool.
yeah. Used to go like once a year, I think.
Please look at your phone.
You make your way
Your
to the
phone.
bottom of the stairs.
I'm scared. There's fear in my heart.
What's going on? That's what this thing looks like. Crabby.
That's what the ceiling looks
Find
like.
yourself between two loose rows of white wooden planks suspended in nothingness. a smattering of cobblestones visible against the inky black of the basement mark where the floor should be, forming vague pathways. At what seems to be the end of the room, they diverge.
The
on-
bed.
It looks like a mattress.
Like the what the heck's it called? The you can buy like a mattress topper. That's
Yeah.
like has memory film in it.
Like that's a lot of kids get them for college because the beds there always
Suck.
are awful.
Are you really not going to comment on how weird
Flip,
this
remember
is?
we were here last time and we went down the path with the eyes. Do we want to go down the path without them?
Let's do it.
Certainly isn't you. Excuse me. I'm
Please share with the whole class, Mackenzie.
incredibly reasonable.
It
You're the one who's just matter-of-factly describing whatever the hell we're
Zoom in
looking at
and then
like it's
put
an
up to
ordinary
the-
basement.
She said the ceiling looks like this. Oh, the ring light looks like this.
I'm going to die down here. I don't want to die again. Please stop saying that. You're only going to make things worse. Just pick a direction and start moving.
Oh jeez.
Too much thought if
Flip, looks like you could take a nap up there.
it really matter. Because either way,
If
Just
only
like-
gravity worked
just
that
like-
way.
Just floats.
Let's just go to the left.
Yeah, let's see what happens if we avoid the. Ooh,
Faintly outlined
still eyes peering at us from the sides though.
Oh,
I told you I was going to find you.
you're right.
princess approaches. Your legs suddenly go numb.
Oh, let's calm down.
Your arms quickly follow. This is it.
Maybe it's just the illusion of choice, Flip. That really it doesn't matter whether you go left or right.
Yeah.
You. Cute.
Ooh, Flip.
To be
That is freaky.
think. What did you do?
Best nap ever, I guess.
Yourself together.
Just float up there. Just nap. Yeah, like an astronaut.
I wonder how many times I'll get to play with you before you break.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Blood begins to coagulate.
Oh.
It's as if
our
every
blood
part of your
coagulates.
being is coming to a lurching halt.
Oh my God, we're turning into a statue, Flip. Oh yeah, we get him trying to keep us alive here.
Your lungs pull in a desperate
The whole mattress looked like an egg carton.
shoot.
Yeah. Now that you mention it.
Looks like it would keep him safe though.
Do you want this body to function, or do you want? And then experience stops once more as your body reapproaches death. Okay, whatever you were doing, please just start doing it again. You sure about that? Are you sure that's what you want, or do you want to interrupt me some more? You have seconds left. Yes, I'm sure. Heart, lungs, liver. Again, your eyes shoot open as you gasp for breath.
Can't decide what you want to do, can you? Oh well, standing there gasping like a
I know it's totally a strange thing, but like,
you look ridiculous.
why is he saying liver?
He's working all the organs, I guess.
She isn't attacking us.
In this context, I would think brain. I would swap out liver with brain, but
We are the brain. We are the brain telling our organs to work.
The why doesn't matter. She's already proven her ill intent. Don't lose sight of your mission.
What does the liver do?
Still in your hands.
Doesn't like cure.
I know it's where
poi-
it processes alcohol.
like poisons. It depoisons things, doesn't it?
My biology information.
Like
is
if we
not
get
right
poisoned,
now.
isn't it? I could be wrong.
Anyone know where Sir Oatmeal is? He was here earlier. Where'd he go? Shaquille, where are you?
Let's
I'll let you choose, Flip. I'll leave this one up to you.
why won't you finish me off?
Because I don't want to. And even if I did, I don't have to. Look at the way you're struggling to stay alive. It's taking everything you have to keep your heart pumping right now. And I'm enjoying the show.
A little bit sadistic, but okay. Whoa, Flip.
Bringing her masked lips close to your ear.
If I want to see you gone, all I need to do is break your concentration.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. She slowly runs her velvet glove across the base of your neck. It feels like static. And then... Shit, make her stop. Hey, snap out of it.
I always miss the meal.
Deep breath, we're fine.
Where are you, Shaquille? We need you.
Liver, nerves, heart. You're back. Lungs, liver,
One moment, and then you're gone. Just wouldn't be very fun, now would it? I've already done that.
The most important meal. That's just a theory. A food theory. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
What should we do?
Lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, 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 lungs. He's keeping pace, Flip. I like it.
And as much as I
Someone needs to remix that and drop the sickest beat of 2025 with it.
tormented one poor little creature forever.
Oh, that needs a beat.
I cancel my subscription, you guys. Which ones?
Sad. Yeah, what wait. Did you unsubscribe? This subscription.
Seeing things my way.
I see an album in your future. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
Okay, I'll let you leave. Yeah. Fine, let it leave.
No!
I knew you'd come around. Oh, this is going to be so wonderful.
No, I'm not going to let this happen. Before you can utter another word, your body stops
Lovey?
And, do you think you could just wrest control away from us? This body's barely functioning as it is. Doesn't the world end if we fail to stop her? Won't letting us die here just make it end faster?
Lovely. Thank you, thank you.
With a flick of the princess's wrist, the stairs slide back into place. I can't believe you're making me watch you damn everyone to torment and oblivion.
Go ahead. I'll be right behind you.
I don't trust having our back to her. You're not wrong, but maybe you should let me handle the feedback. Just
You're out of it right now?
focus on keeping us alive.
Mackenzie, are you fading through time?
Right.
This welcome back to Faded Through
How
Time.
dare you, Nadine?
Besides, I get the feeling
Hurt
she's
my
telling
feelings.
the truth. She needs us alive.
Tap the screen.
How about you go first?
What? Are you
Ladies first.
back to me?
Ladies first.
I'm worried that I'm going to do something
Ladies
wrong.
first. Ladies first.
To me now. Besides, what if I lost track of you and trapped the stairs on accident? I wouldn't want that to happen.
Thank you for the chili.
And I don't think you'd want
Welcome to Chili's.
Oh my goodness. Aren't they going? Aren't they all closing?
Like one might a reluctant pet.
I hope not.
Okay, fine.
You place a shaky foot on the first step and begin your ascent from the basement. You can feel the static.
Stepping our way back up.
Princess on your neck.
Yeah,
Chili's,
no.
no.
I don't think I've ever had chilies.
An
Chili's is good.
uncomfortable and constant reminder that you exist.
I like their French fries.
and that your
Gonna be totally
existence
honest.
is so
I love me a triple
Triple
dipper.
dipper.
What's that?
Is
Is that ice cream?
The only
Triple
thing
dipper
left
ice
between
cream.
you and the cabin is the now
I don't know what this is.
that's what your first idea was when we're talking about Chili's?
Oh shit.
I love a triple dipper. Oh, I love the ice cream from Chili's.
a trippy dippy from.
It's probably 3 kinds of dip that you can have with, or. I love that was your first idea.
Well, yeah, dude. Look, there wasn't even a door last time.
I know he's messing with us, but you can't lose your cool. We need you right now. Remember? Yes, I remember. Of course I remember.
Unacceptable.
Unacceptable.
I'm
Unacceptable.
sorry.
And you'd really
Yo,
rather
she managed to put 2 unnecessary A's.
As much as I want you to have a happy
She put 2 unnecessary A's.
I know. Didn't even spell my name right.
Shame.
you can still make this right.
Do we think the door's gonna open, or do we think it's locked?
I think the door's locked. I think
Should we just try it?
Oh, look at that.
Do we say it?
Open. You just have to give it a tug.
Try the door.
Pull against the door. The lock.
Were we pushing the door? Were we pushing the door? Was that it? Was that genuinely it? We were like,
It's supposed to swing
no, it's not working.
out.
Look, you hear this?
Oh.
It's supposed to swing out.
Oh. Well, okay, maybe she has just as much control of the story as the narrator does.
Look, but the paranoid says you're not nearly as powerful as you had us think, are you?
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver,
Anyways, like you
nerves.
said, you're not really in control here, are you?
The narrator's not in control.
If I was in control here, why would I need you to slay her? I don't know. Secret reasons?
Yeah, what are the secret reasons?
Door is open. What are you dawdling for? It's time for us to go. The world is waiting.
The princess moves past you and into the cabin. This is it. This is your final moment to make things right. Kill her.
Okay, Flip, I'm not saying
What's
to
this?
do this, but what if it's like, if you have the option to kill her right now, what if it's like Ninja Diffuse, like you did it at the last second, like that's one of the
fucked
endings.
up.
Then it's like the buzzer beater, like that's the like achievement name for like no wait
Wait, I thought you. What do you say? I thought you wanted us to slay her.
It's the same thing. Do it. Do it now. Do it now or everything is over.
What is this?
It'll just show the most recent text.
Shit, the princess moves. This is the moment. Alright, kill her. Ah, okay.
Semantics. I don't.
I said,
Eh.
what do we do?
He's saying kill her as opposed to slay her.
Do you want to hear from me now?
Oh, the paranoid.
What's a 3-digit number that ends with 20?
120? 420? Yeah.
420, Flip.
You needed me to warm the autonomic nervous system. We do, but this is
720, Flip.
important. Look,
2
I'll do it
circles.
myself. Just tell us who to trust. Brain,
Ha 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 ha.
heart. Right, heart. Lungs.
Got him.
Lungs, liver, nerves. Okay, thanks. I got it.
No, he's gonna do it.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart,
My best.
lungs.
Let's listen to the
liver,
paranoid.
Nerves.
Running things when other people are talking to you, isn't it?
What are you doing?
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart.
Finally, I can talk. Now, what were you asking me? Running everything kind of feels like popping in and out of consciousness. It's easy to lose track of things. They were asking you for your blessing to trust me. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Fuck this guy.
Fuck him.
So you'd have them trust her? Oh, of course not. Not here but ourselves. I guess leaves us where we
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
If I had to make a choice, I'd pick the one that doesn't make our organs shut down. Thank you for your gracious show of support.
Yeah, I guess we're just trying not to die, right?
Personal preference. We'll have to deal with him later. I'd just rather deal with him while our organs are intact. Whatever. You heard what he had to say, so whether you trust me or not, killing her is still the best, nay, the only option you have worth taking.
Thank you for the friendship
A
necklace.
friendship necklace. Thank you.
Let me take over again. Finally, that was awful. I really don't know how you do it.
Thank you for the tiny dina.
A tiny diny.
I've been standing there staring blankly for a while now, and I have to say my patience is running a little thin. So don't think a lady waiting.
Okay, time out.
Okay.
So you're a lady now, but when we say ladies first to go up the steps, you're suddenly not a lady, and we had to go first.
Are we slaying the princess or we leave the cabin?
I'm not saying to do it, but I think it would be funny if there is an achievement like buzzer beater, where it's like you switched at the very last second to be like, nah.
I think.
We've made it this far with the whole letting her out thing. I think we should just let her out. Do you want to? I was gonna say you want to save it here and click both options then, but
Oh shit.
We'll play it the
Probably
fair way.
not, Yeah.
play it the fair way.
I think because they continue. with that one lady that absorbed us. Maybe we don't have enough.
The doorknob twists in your hands, revealing the forested path beyond the cabin. You bastard, you've actually done it. You've actually doomed everyone. Well, welcome to Doom.
Beautiful. I can't wait to ruin it.
Wow.
It's so cold, too. It's
This is the part I don't get.
They
I'm
can't
still not-
leave the world. When they leave the world, they get cold and die.
You mean the cabin?
The
when
cabin.
they leave the cabin?
Yeah.
why is it so cold?
Wait, I knew something.
Wait, I
was
knew
off.
something was off?
Yeah, what's off? You know how many people fucking saw? Oh yeah, the mustache is gone. I shaved it. I grew it for a show.
Where did she go?
Dude,
What
what
the
the,
fuck?
fuck?
Try and find her?
What do you mean?
The disappointment, Flip. The sheer disappointment.
I had some kid tell me I look like I'm 36. I fucking shaved that.
You were like, hold
I
up.
was like, alright.
You're like, that's unacceptable.
Of course you're scared. This is the end for you, but it's not the end for me. Oh,
What is that supposed to mean? Whatever awful thing I felt before, it feels so much.
I was like, who are these guys? I don't know them. Who are you people?
approach the mirror.
I like how we're this terrifying creature, though.
Yeah, we
That's
are
like
kinda
not even a
nice.
dress.
We've grown too. Oh, yeah, we are pretty terrifying.
Find yourself in the long quiet once again. And we're in this makeshift realm where she's up there.
Approach
the
her.
cabin. Approach her.
When I found you in the long quiet alone, I was terrified.
In the other playthrough, we got through her, and we got through another one. I think if we build enough of these and then let her absorb us, we can dip out of this world forever. Because remember, we got sucked in by kept walking away, and she says, well, "I'm not complete yet." I think if we give her enough of the
But your commitment now
The people.
is final.
yeah.
Your ability to walk the path of mutual annihilation is vanished with your return. If you still wish to obliterate me, it will have to wait until I am complete.
She's not complete yet. See?
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets.
Wow,
of vitality.
the way that mustache was a
I
vibe.
am more than I was before.
You should have let it grow to the point where you could have a handlebar flip and
Yeah,
really
nah,
curl him
man.
up there.
I think it was done.
Look like a Wild West cowboy. Actually, you know what, Flip? Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Looked like an old-time boxer, Flip. You'd look like Hugh One-Arm Daily.
Shouldn't I be kind to you?
She's so
You
kind.
are the only thing I know that isn't me.
She's nice. She's cool.
I still feel like we're missing some final piece of information because I'm.
To a pawn. You will have your rest in due time. And I am sorry for
The firefighter mustache.
Firefighter? What does that mean?
Dork.
What's the firefighter mustache?
Is it just the big mustache?
I'm trying to get to like Salvador Dali level of super fine. Letting it grow for a little bit. I agree.
This
What's a
is
firefighter
filled with
mustache?
Sadness. A doll, abandoned to the company of her darkest impulses. She desires only companionship,
Wow.
but the only thing she knows is how to hurt. She will make for a tender heart. Do not mourn her. She has finally found her way home.
All right. Let's go back.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
Wow. We need a new mustachio around here.
I mean, try it.
You're on a path. You're here. Don't mention it. It's all part of the job.
Eek.
You make your way
Eek.
up the short path to the cabin.
Are you
Yeah.
eking at my
I'm thinking
mustache?
about just growing like a little beard, but not like out, but like just like stubble-ish.
A warning. Before you
Maybe.
go any further. She will
but like not prickly.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her.
We had the stash for 4 months too many. Was it 4 months?
We're not going to go through with it.
Check my phone again.
She's a princess.
Because I sent you a picture the very first time I shaved the mustache.
Not slay them.
Nobody is talking beard. Damn.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking
Since February? Yeah, I guess you're right. But like the end of February. And then the beginning of May.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Noah, do it.
No.
Hell yeah, man.
The air is stale and musty.
Noah, you only live once,
The
bro.
walls are painted in a fine layer of
You
dust.
only live once, man.
I don't know about that one.
I say try it out. It's a little thicker.
Flip
yeah.
it.
Is a pristine
Mine,
blade. The blade
mine doesn't grow very nice. I don't have great facial hair like this.
right.
Not if you.
I'm not,
does,
I'm not
does it
blessed
grow,
with those genes.
Does it
It's
grow
just-
up here, or don't you trim it down a bit?
The only thing I do is every now and then I'll straighten it out and trim it like this to just sort of keep them all
Let it.
from getting too long.
Well, yeah. Let it grow this way, or like it'll be thicker. I don't know.
Yeah, you're gifting like 24. I
Oh
don't
my
know what those
god!
are.
Thank you for the. What the hell is that? Corn? Thank you for the corn. It's corn.
That's-
It's corn. Okay.
I remember when that was a thing, Flip.
What?
That was a trend on TikTok for a while.
Door to the basement creaks over her voice.
Hello?
He would have to grow more hair. I'm trying.
You can grow more hair. Let it go.
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life. Don't let it
Are we getting smitten this time, Flip?
part of the manipulation.
I don't know how you hate corn. I'm talking about you.
You are?
How do you not like corn, Flip?
Since anyone's come down here,
Let's just say we're checking up on her, and we're not here to do anything.
Hmm.
You walk down
What's up,
the
man? How you doing?
stairs and lock
I just saw this cabin. It's pretty lit.
There's a head
Um,
that's beautiful.
And turns out you're here chained up.
Something like this be a threat to anyone.
So what's up? I'm just
Oh,
saying.
yeah,
hey,
we're just here,
here,
just
take
casual
my-
conversation.
Not riding on you.
Start up a casual conversation with her. How are you doing?
do you think you can get me out of these chains?
Hold on, let's talk first.
Let's have a chat.
Okay.
Hey, what's going on, yo? Curves the question.
Yeah, Flip, I asked you, why don't you like corn?
Oh yeah, no,
How do you not like corn, man?
dude, you don't like onions, peppers. I'm trying to think of more stuff.
Yeah, I'm picky.
lettuce, tomato.
But
You only recently got into mayo.
But Flip, time
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
The question wasn't about me. It's about you not liking corn.
You were like, I can't believe you don't like corn.
Flip, I'm not involved. This is a question about you. Flip, answer. How do you not like corn? You don't like spices? What do you mean? What do you mean?
Is it because he's pale? You can't say that.
Flip, you know I like spicy.
He does like spicy.
Like-
wait. I mean, and you probably put like salt and oregano in your food.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he does well, he smokes. He literally smokes meat, so he knows how to season.
Yeah, I made herb butter
don't
for
like
some
certain
Flip. I made smoked salmon, Flip.
Yeah?
With herb butter and lemons.
Okay.
Oh, Flip! Oh my God, Flip! It was good.
In the
And I
skillet
made-
or the smoke.
In the smoker, like true smoked salmon. It was good.
It's just I'm wearing joggers and this shirt, bro.
Flip with the drip.
Yeah, man. It's a sloth that's trying to get better.
we have conflicting opinions here. Isaiah doesn't like beans. Isaiah loves beans. Flip, what's your stance on beans?
I like the gandoles. I don't think I'm saying it right, but they're like little pigeon peas. I guess they're not beans.
What about like baked beans?
Baked beans? I'm not a big fan of baked beans.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
Black beans,
not
eh.
going for-
Brown beans, eh. That's not a bean. Yes, I know. It's a
not a
pea.
bean.
I'm sorry.
Flip, strawberries are not berries, but bananas are berries. There you go. There's your fact of the day.
Let's just say I can't believe they're keeping you down here. I'm getting you out of here.
You're only making this
So you don't like beans?
I love baked beans. What's wrong with you? Oh my god.
Thank you.
I'm
Coming
sorry.
right after you, Flip.
huge mistake. No, you're doing the right thing.
Yeah, let's let her out.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall.
Do we have the knife with us, Flip? Or
We don't, 'cause she's the nice version, yeah.
She's gonna Gnaw
Far too
like a
solid
wolf,
for you to
Flip.
even
Like
imagine
a
trying to
pinned
break them
wolf.
apart.
No.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Maybe it's somewhere
Don't.
upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day.
Damn.
They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabinet.
I'll go upstairs. Maybe there's a key.
Okay. I'll be here. Good luck.
Thanks.
You attempted to make your way out
Door's
of the
gonna slam
basement,
shut? Okay.
but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut.
Wow.
You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
Damn.
Is someone else here?
Try the door.
You try the door, but it's locked from the outside. Your shouts and pleas are met.
Let me rock you. It was pretty good. Next time I'll try with the beans. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Heaven forbid.
Done.
Heaven forbid.
Caught in 4K.
Heaven forbid.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
Gosh, man.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Yeah, unfortunate.
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
He lost his beans.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
Flip,
Yeah?
She barely hesitates before
it's the fact that she manages to get through bone.
tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf.
That's
It's,
why.
it's the fact that she manages to get through bone.
It's the blade from upstairs.
Excuse me?
Not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now.
He lost his beans.
Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
So what?
Save the princess?
Yeah, why not?
Fine. Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place.
Got a little something on your lip there.
You cut into her flesh.
Trying to make the mouse faster.
The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm. Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit. She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal. No, she didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground. How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No.
So he's gonna try to make a stabber
Can't
again, right?
just let her escape into the world. As
Yes.
the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't
This
have to
is
do this, right?
different because
Body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink
we got the
into her
warning
arm.
out before that.
But the princess dodges,
Because this is the
stumbling back
nice version of the
before blade
princess
has a
because we
chance to
originally
connect.
walked down without the blade.
Yeah, and then after this, we'll
Stop it.
We'll get the
Stop
smitten.
trying to resist me. I'm trying to get
the smitten run. I think.
the blade.
I believe.
Move.
I think next time we'll get the blade because we went with the Smithen's word. We were like, yeah, come on, we'll do it.
As your body remains
Because I want to see what
frozen,
happens after
no
this princess
resistance.
becomes
The
evil.
princess takes a cautious step forward.
We both know this isn't
Thank you for the ice cream cone. Unfortunately, I'm lactose intolerant.
She nervously
I'm gonna
reaches
die.
towards you and takes the blade from
Gonna
you
be in some
with
serious
your
indigestion.
Look at
reaching
this.
hands.
Look at this.
What are you?
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
She plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and
Ripperino.
sinew. It is
See, the mean one cut our throat like it was nothing.
Oh no. I'm so sorry.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done.
Karen.
For her sake. For her sake. Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone. Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again.
I use adobo.
Again and again. And you
What
feel
spices do you actually use?
inch
See,
Oh, Spectre, what's up?
slices its way into
every time I like get any form of chicken, I love buffalo sauce. So I guess that's what cayenne.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. It depends.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she?
Boom boom sauce
Apparently
flip.
not.
That I
Doesn't
know
really
is
go
cayenne.
sloppy
Boom boom
for
sauce
knife
is really
work,
good.
Does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed.
Red
heavily.
pepper flake I really like in terms of spices.
Wow.
One last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you.
Cilantro.
Collapse to the floor.
Cilantro's
your
pretty
blood
good.
pooling around you, your limbs
Boom boom sauce is the shizay.
Princess stares down
So you have boom boom sauce. Okay.
It's
tears carve rivulets of pink.
it's
down
a
her
heavenly
cheeks.
food, Flip.
Can't just
It makes
see it
things
like this,
that taste good
right?
great.
Do you dip in mozzarella sticks or mac and cheese bites in that?
As much as I prefer for things to have gone
Flip.
differently, I can't
Yeah.
deny the reality of what's happened.
I am 99% of the time against dipping pizza into anything.
Besides boom boom sauce.
That's the 1%, Flip. That's the 1% of the
Mac
time.
and cheese bites, yes.
We're just here. And now welcome to the Glazing Sheets
Look,
stream.
the damsel.
Oh yeah, here we go. We're gonna
we get
get
smitten.
we're getting smitten, Flip.
You're here.
Okay, let's just proceed to the cabin because we know what happens here.
A warning. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything if only you
But
knew
she's
what you
pretty.
did to us, you villain.
But she's pretty.
Excuse me? Forget he said anything. But he is a villain.
Oh, but he is a villain.
Brutally take our life last time. He is trying to keep us apart, but he won't be able to withstand the power of our love. Last time? What are you talking about? I think he just likes to hear the sound of his own voice. Let's try to ignore him. I do, but I also speak from the heart.
My passions are too great to be stifled.
They must be expressed.
Oh, smitten, don't you ever change.
Strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet. Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus on the task.
Momo, what's
Momo,
up?
how are we doing?
I was rewatching Angry Beavers the other day. Are you just watching like Angry Beavers on YouTube?
Flip, what do angry beavers build?
The interior of the cabin.
Damn.
is a scene
A damn dam.
My damn damn.
that damn dam.
mysteries, a prison befitting.
I cracked myself up, Flip.
The blade is
Oh,
your
we have like this was the third. Oh,
Take
this
the
is the
blade.
smitten option.
take the blade from
We're gonna still ignore the mirror, right?
Yeah.
be difficult to
See,
slay.
we're gonna go down
Suppose if we're
that
to
route.
play the role of dashing knight, we need an equally dashing sword.
Oh yes, Flip.
She'll know we can defend her from her.
Oh yes, Flip.
Angry Beavers was the best.
Yes, Flip. It's time
We were talking about Sheets earlier. Sheets
to the
pretty
Holy Land, Flip.
You're on edge.
We just turn around.
No use arguing over motivations right now. It's good that you took them.
good. Let's enter the basement.
Whew. Almost destroyed everything.
It's okay.
The door to the basement creaked.
Were we talking about sheets earlier? Yes.
It was. I thoroughly enjoyed
Gold-trimmed
that
carpet
first
glimmers in
episode.
the light of the
What the hell is
torches
Angry
positioned
Beavers?
along
We gotta
the
watch it, I
walls.
guess.
Is that an animated
But it's still a
like
small
adult
basement.
cartoon?
If the
Maybe.
princess
I
lives
don't
here,
know.
Slaying her is probably doing her a favor. A soft voice carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is
No
someone
way.
there?
Oh.
I'm leaving. Oh, because we haven't seen Angry Beavers.
Her voice.
Heaven forbid.
Somehow even more
Dude, remember we took the knife and you said she's mad? Do you think when she sees us with the knife, she's gonna be upset?
love. Okay, I'm with you that we should be doing whatever we can to save her, but saying we're in love is a bit much.
Maybe.
don't you think? We don't
Maybe she'll give us like the
we can still do right by her without
sit down far away from me or drop the knife option.
No, I think she's gonna be pretty pissed off, bro.
everyone's sake, you're not in love.
She's gonna turn.
Well, he did say we need a dashing sword to be a dashing knight.
Are all part of the manipulation. We walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess.
She's so pretty.
There's a heavy chain.
We're so smitten, Flip.
binding her to the far wall. My love, we're here to rescue you
Psych,
from
but
your
seriously.
unjust and
Guess we have to check it
foul
out, Flip.
imprisonment. You know she can't hear you, right? She may not be able to hear my words.
Y'all didn't have
but
Nickelodeon. That's crazy.
she can hear my spirit.
I will
Is it a
say
Nickelodeon
we
show?
had different shows.
Is that a Nickelodeon show?
I.
Is that like a recent one or a super old one? Cause like
It's not super old. It's
Angry
a little
Bee-
older.
Angry Beavers.
Yeah, it's a little older.
Oh, your
What?
spirit's plenty
It's a
loud, all right.
Nickelodeon show.
Look what it
'Cause,
came
like,
out.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
Did you hear that? She said we're dashing, and she called us a hero. Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it? Waiting for you to come back. You've been here before, haven't you?
Hey Arnold? Yeah, watch Hey Arnold,
You
yeah.
killed us. Well, she killed us.
97.
Because he made us.
Okay, yeah, okay.
It was self-defense. Our beloved
Yeah, I don't know
I-
what that show is.
I think I've seen those characters before, but I've never watched that show.
And you've died before.
It's a little bit before my time. Little bit.
Like around Rugrats and Cat Dog. I think that was just a little
A little early
before
for us.
us,
A
yeah.
little bit too early.
I know them, but that wasn't
I know
the one when I
Cat
was
Dog.
watching it.
Chance to do it right this
Cat
time.
Dog. I know what Hey Arnold is.
Yeah, we know Hey
the
Arnold.
football head guy.
Damned a whole world.
Football head man.
But everything reset. Nothing resets.
Damn.
You're just somewhere else. You can't keep hopping between worlds forever. Especially not without leaving a trail of incomprehensible devastation behind you. This is horrible. Horrible for you, maybe. But we've been given another opportunity to sweep her off her feet and treat her like the lady.
Wait, how old are you both?
We keep saying guess that we always we
Guess.
play that little game.
Hold on. If she actually ended a world, are you sure we want
If you know
to
Hey
play
Arnold
this?
automatically, you should know. Like I said I've seen those
Well,
characters
how old are
before.
you?
I never
They're
watched. an
22 and
episode.
20. Well, who's 22 and who's 20?
We never saw a world end.
Yeah, yeah.
Now I'm even more
Split who's who.
we must chase our heroic
I feel like I'm older than you.
I've ever been. Are you listening?
That still doesn't give us a lot of context.
Don't let him distract you. Just do your job.
No.
I'm definitely the oldest one here. No.
I know Invader Zim. You know Invader Zim.
If another version of me was pushed to such drastic action, it was for good
I
reason.
know Invader Zim, but I haven't watched it. You're not the oldest one. Relax.
That's okay. You were just doing your best, and that's all that matters.
It's gonna get you beat up. I know it, but I haven't watched it.
She took that in stride.
It's a little.
To a
It's,
surprising extent.
I heard it was a really good show.
Most unsettling extent, actually.
I think I grew up on like iCarly, Phineas and Ferb.
That's because she's perfect.
I was SpongeBob, Fairly Odd Parents, and then
I watched Very Odd Parents too.
That was
Danny
like-
Phantom.
It was like peak
iCarly,
Nickelodeon.
yeah, I know.
Peak Nickelodeon was like age 5, 6, 7, and then 8, 9, 10 was like peak Cartoon Network because then Grim Adventures, Billy and Mandy. And,
Billy Mandy's really good.
Soiled it. What else was over on Cartoon Network?
Adventure
Total
Time.
Total Drama Island.
Total Drama
Adventure
Island.
Time.
Doesn't. There's no one else.
Regular show,
Regular
yeah.
show. The slate was always Adventure Time, regular show, and then it would like switch after 9:30.
Billy and Mandy. That's a really good.
Billy and Mandy was so good.
Drive her to violence.
I was a little too late for Gravity Falls though.
I don't love that one. It was good. It was okay.
What happened after I died? Yeah, let's ask.
You died, and now we're talking.
Okay. Great. You're never too late for cartoons.
I'm sorry.
So disturbing. Have y'all watched Cow and Chicken?
We warn
Cow, yeah, no, not that's still earlier though.
she is our
Cow and Chicken is like
She made the
late
choice
90s, early
to free us
2000s.
of our misery, to show us mercy
Cow
and
and
make
Chicken,
the
no.
best decision for everyone.
Cow and Chicken is the disturbing
I
one.
know they got sent to the moon and then they never continued it. They never got back, right?
Damn,
That's the only thing
they
I know
really do
about
be
it.
like that.
Don't be so quick to assign kindness.
And preach, Spectre.
You're never too late for cartoons, you're right.
Never
yeah.
too late.
Before we start talking, did the world end? Did you end the world?
I don't know. Was I supposed to have ended the world? Would that have made you happy?
Maybe.
Isn't that just like
You're
our
my
darling
world.
princess? She wants to make us happy.
Yeah, Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. That was a really good one. Blue.
Foster's Home.
Through her beautiful
Good one.
Of Chowder.
Chowder.
That was my shit.
It, like I said, peak Nickelodeon and peak Cartoon Network were like next to each other in terms of years.
No, I didn't want the world to end. I had no feelings one way or the other.
That's what PA does to you? It locks you away from the world? Are you okay?
Honestly, the world
I love
sucks.
Chowder.
People
Chowder.
are plague. And should we remain silent? What should we do now?
Are you listening to her? That's a confession. No, I don't want the world to end. I have feelings
This or this,
one way or
bro.
another.
One of these.
Honestly, the world sucks. Honestly, the world sucks.
One of these.
Play the indifference flip. I have no feelings one way or the
To
other.
being honest,
Flapjack. That was really good.
Yes, another good one.
Yes.
Dude,
nihilist.
underrated character.
Hmm.
Barber surgeon.
He was pretty good.
Haircuts.
Princess shifts
Surgery.
in confusion.
The Marvelous Misadventures of Flapjack, I think.
Flapjack.
Do you know that show led to the creators of the regular show, Adventure Time, and there was one other show because they all worked on they all worked on Flapjack. There was one more show. There was like the big three of Cartoon Network.
Total drama.
No, it wasn't Total Drama. There's another one. Shit. Was it Gravity Falls? I don't know.
Me too. I don't care.
Foster's.
She
that the other one?
wasn't confused for long.
Mm-mm. Like in a way.
If she doesn't care, then clearly she didn't end the world. It would take a great desire for evil to do something so inconceivable.
I like how the creator of Flapjack doesn't look like he voices Flapjack. Does he actually voice it?
All is well, and it's high time we rescued our beloved.
I'm okay
Yeah,
with
but-
whatever you come up with. You can cut my arm off again.
We won't be laying a finger on her perfect wrists, and indeed, we won't even have to. Do you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able
Can we
to
just slip her out?
right out.
Dexter's Lab?
What? No.
Here we are just spouting cartoons that we loved when we were little.
You arguing over the logistics of slipping her hand out of her shackles.
So the creators of Powerpuff Girls made Cow and Chicken and Dexter.
Oh.
Am I the
Seems
only
like a
one
cartoon
who thinks that's
monopoly, if you
weird?
ask me.
She didn't care
Yeah,
last time.
it's,
Why should she care this time?
I made the point about Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network.
What's up,
Like,
Catherine?
Cartoon Network had a peak previous to the Nickelodeon height and then reclaimed itself.
So go ahead and slay her. No, I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess, I'll. Yes.
Sorry.
Not on my watch.
And Flip,
My passions contain.
you know what show I really liked?
Yeah.
You know
It's not a cartoon, but I'm just bringing it up because it's also Nickelodeon. The Amanda Show. I always thought that was really cool, but that was always like late night for me as a little kid.
What do we do now?
But that was like one of the earliest shows that I remember watching.
Let me guess. End the world?
Let's end the world, Flip.
The rank cynicism of someone
Amanda,
with
please.
love in his heart.
I don't actually know. Nobody's ever asked me what I wanted
Dude,
before.
like Teen Nick, Nick at Night, they had some bangers.
You may have had a
Yeah, I know that there's some bad history with that show, but
You guys ever watch this? It was like a show on like Channel 11. It was about a group of kids who went on this like contestant show with a dog that was like drawn on sometimes. It was like PBS Kids or something like that.
Fetch with Rough Ruffman.
Yes.
Yeah, that show
Dude.
slapped.
Yo.
That's if I'm gonna be
Yo.
honest, that's the only show that I really liked on PBS.
Yes.
If I'm being fully honest, that's the only one that I would like tune into that channel for.
That one was pretty cool because you learned about history.
That and science often, and just cool challenge. Speaking of kids on challenge shows, fuck, what was it called? Another super old one. Legend of the Hidden Temple. Like kids running through a flip. I'm gonna find a picture of it.
It's the only thing you've ever doubted.
Dude, Cyber Chase, another good one.
Code
Oh, Cyber Chase was PBS, but that
Leo Code.
Cyber Chase was PBS too.
think I went
Both of them. I like both.
Closes
Forgot about Cyber Chase.
deep reflection.
Code Lyoko.
Catherine, thank you for the
Code
likes.
Lyoko rings a bell, but I didn't watch that one. Do you know what I'm talking about, Flip? Legend of the Hidden Temple? I think that's what it's called. Yo! My phone's listening.
I just want to make you happy.
Oh my god, Flip.
Make us happy.
Oh my god. I loved that show. There were teams of two.
That's all
And there was a host and a big talking head, and you'd have to run through different obstacle course challenges. Oh, flip.
Dude, we keep asking her questions about herself, and it looks like she's getting angry.
Happy?
Is she broken? What's going on? What's going on is she's lying to you. Only she isn't a good liar. You started
old.
Are we talking about
You're
Temple?
not too
No,
old,
not the app.
You have to want something more than just making me happy, Noah. Look,
We're fading through time.
you have to want something more. I keep asking her, what'll make you happy.
Okay, I'll find something else to want if that makes you happy.
This isn't right. I don't know.
Her
what's
drawing
going
got
on.
simpler.
This
Yeah,
isn't
right.
I fail to see the
So you were a
problem.
PBS
She's
kid?
just
Yeah,
sweet on
absolutely.
us. You don't have to act like it's.
Growing up, we only had the first 16 channels for a little bit.
Dude, Legend of the Hidden Temple. There were like teams of 2, and there was a host, and you'd have to run through an obstacle course.
But you need to.
Crazy.
But you need to. Oh my
You need
God.
your own thing.
Yeah.
You just met me. You can't base your entire happiness around me.
Yes.
Okay, if that's what makes you happy.
Is it just me, or does it feel like we're alone right now? Like we're the only ones here?
Okay. Damn, he's so poor.
Damn.
No.
It really gonna be like that?
Cable's just a ripoff.
No.
Your PBS shows, there were some slappers in there.
Where did
We
she
all
go?
poor.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a
That yeah, we're all in this together, Nadine. We're all dude, High School Musical?
yes? I fear that we won't
Dude,
find
Zac
it.
Efron had a grip on like Disney Channel for a while there.
Okay, she'll be there waiting for us. I just know it.
High School Musical was my everything.
I haven't watched a single High School Musical.
Oh, dude. I think I've only watched the original one, but like, I sang We're All in This Together for a musical review at one point, Flip. One of those montage shows. It was pretty fun. Good old days, Flip. We're back at the cabin, and we're Flip. Oh,
I am a growing chorus of contradiction, a mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my
Ebbing and
attention
flowing,
can
Flip.
bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something
Interesting ceiling.
new, and to look away
Yes.
is to reshape
we've circled back, Flip. Pun intended.
all of me is changed.
I was convinced high school was gonna be like that. I am so sad that we didn't break out into song at any point during our high school career, Flip. It's a shame.
You molded her to love you, and she'll make for a gentle heart. Do not mourn her. She has served her purpose.
Everything feels like a riddle. Can you give me a single straight answer?
I'm sorry. Words are difficult for me.
Went to a performing arts high school, and it wasn't like High School Musical.
The vessels
Yes.
you choose to bring me
Unfortunately.
carry far more meaning than anything words could say in this.
Drink some water, Isaiah. Do you need some water, Flip?
I don't think so. You drink some water. When's the last time you drink water?
I had lemonade today.
I drink like a liter of water.
I got an extra large drink today, Flip. Because you know how they do, Flip.
Hmm?
I got an extra large drink today, because you already know.
Mm-hmm. Popeyes.
Got a big old lemonade. We ready to go back?
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
So we're collecting the amount of times that we meet this ethereal being, but each time we see her in a kind
Bring
of
the
different
destruction
form.
of damsel to her.
You're on the
Ah.
path. You're here to slay.
Lemonade, yeah.
If you don't,
Have you heard about the pickle Dr. Pepper at Sonic? Excuse me, what? Would you drink pickle Dr. Pepper, Flip?
No, that sounds gross.
Yeah, that sounds awful. That's Hollywood?
make your
Well,
way
Momo,
up the
that's
short
how-
path to the cabin. A walk she will. We're not going to go
Agreed.
through. Ignore.
Flip, she's gonna lie, she's gonna cheat. She's gonna try to not be
The
slayed.
interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Are we taking the blade this time?
Yeah, let's do it.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world.
But now we've seen this yet. She's gonna be mad at us.
Giving us the colder entrance.
Who's there?
She sounds don't let it.
I think I'm here to kill you.
Oh, are you now? Why don't you come down and let me take a look at you?
Great job.
Hmm.
You gave away the element of surprise. Good luck, hero.
Okay.
You walk down the stairs.
We're gonna be like, yeah, dude. I guess I gotta stab you.
There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her.
Thank you for the
to
Rosa.
basement. She's so
Rose.
coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world? Focus on the task at hand.
Okay.
You weren't kidding when you said you were here to kill me.
Stabby stab. Step stab.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, I wasn't joking. I haven't decided yet. Yeah, I wasn't joking.
I know. You brought a knife with you and everything. But you don't have to try and kill me. You could always toss that scrap of metal to the ground and give the two of us a chance to talk things out.
There was a
You're not the one in control here.
no one time, right?
Mhm.
After we do this, we gotta take the knife down, drop it, and then sit. And there's an option to sit closer. Let's try that next.
Okay.
She makes a compelling point.
But
What if
We're
we
taking the
didn't kill
knife.
her? What if we just dropped the blade and talked? Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. But killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Up to you, Flip.
shit. Let's tighten the grip.
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
Watching Married at
Poor
First Sight.
thing. Your hands are shaking.
Watching TLC shows.
Scared of me?
Oh my
Because you should
goodness.
be.
My Strange Addiction.
You step forward,
There was only one on TLC that I liked, Flip.
tightening as you steel
Yeah?
your resolve.
Cake Boss.
Cake Boss is really good. I liked oh my god. Was it TLC?
But you know what, Flip? When Cake Boss like moved out
90
and
Day
got
Fiance.
all those like dating shows, I didn't.
I like
that
90
was
Day
just
Fiancé.
not for me.
Oh,
Um, when Cake Boss moved out and got that bigger warehouse, it lost a lot of the appeal in my eyes because it was cool and it was a fun little operation that people were like getting these really fancy ass cakes out of this tiny little bakery in New Jersey.
right. And if
But
your
now it's like a
weapon is the only
huge,
weapon you have,
huge business for them. So it
It's,
doesn't feel as homey and cute anymore.
It's good mythical morning, bro.
Yeah, having a huge like
you should just
set
rub it.
crew,
Best not to
all
risk
kinds
When
of
Cake
stuff like
Boss
that.
dropped the entire cake down a flight of stairs.
Yeah, there were episodes that were like
If you hesitate,
sad.
end this.
Yeah, they both thought of the same episode.
I'm not dropping the blade.
We're standing firm on this. We're standing on business,
Wow.
Flip.
Squint at the princess while holding on to the blade.
Just squint at
Stare
her.
at the princess.
Squinting.
She squints back. The two of you are gonna do this forever, aren't you?
Stalemate. Yo, dude, please keep squinting. That's funny.
Squint. At least nobody's dying right now. You're going to have to make a choice.
We close our eyes.
Keep squinting forever. Eventually, someone is
What about that
going
episode of Hoarders?
to blink.
Well, you have two options here.
The blade tumbles out
The narrator's so pissed.
and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face. Unarmed. We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
I'm scared to ask what the Hoarder ate. Yeah, I'm trying to avoid it too.
Do you?
Don't just tell her that.
That's cute. Do you believe that? Do you think I'm some sort of monster? If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
The way I just cackled, y'all, I can't. Yeah, I don't even really want to know.
The Horde probably ate their mattress or something. I was hoping you'd tell me. I haven't told enough.
Ending the world seems like an awful lot for just one person to do. I wouldn't even know where to start.
I believe her. She doesn't
I
have
think
to
she
know
definitely knows how to
what
destroy the world.
she's capable
That sounds like someone who knows how to destroy the world.
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust. Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why.
Do you think there is reasoning behind saying only slay, and then at that one part he did say kill her?
Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question
There's many
the
different
situation, and there's
different
a reason
endings, man.
you've listened.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you
If we're expecting her to lie, she would just say anything other than destroying the world. Do we care about the world,
What
Flip?
can my word possibly be worth in a situation like
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't what.
Like I said, it's all about trust. Blind trust.
The next one, if we bring the knife, we can sit closer to her.
The victim. The princess clearly incapable of ending the world. Or do you trust whoever put me here?
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about risk.
Another
We
question.
stand to lose everything.
If we can get the option where she gnaws herself out,
Yeah,
why hasn't she already just done that?
I don't know.
Don't jump to any weird conclusion. Oh, have you
You know why you're.
Are we breaking her out or killing her this time?
What do you think, Noah? What are you thinking here?
We haven't slayed the princess in a while, Flip.
Doubt, unfortunately, clouds your thoughts as you attempt to run her through. A moment of distraction and hesitation is all she needed to sidestep your thrust and deliver a catastrophic blow to your jaw. It feels like you've been hit with a sledgehammer. You can feel bone grinding on bone.
Oh my god.
You punched the shit out of her.
Sucker punched us.
Holy shit, that hurts! Though she's unarmed, the shock of that first strike is enough to stagger you, putting you and the princess on somewhat equal footing.
Ah.
Your blade slashes through the air again and again, and her fists connect with your body as many times or more, each impact as heavy as that first bone-crushing hit.
Ah. She's kicking her ass, Flip.
We can still
Oh,
try this
dude, this game is hard to get.
Yeah, we're still not fully understanding.
I can't flee and lock her in the basement.
You try to finish it, Flip.
You and the princess stare at each other, both gasping for breath, equally exhausted. You probably won't make it out of here alive, but you can at least make sure that she won't make it out of here either. Excuse me? Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone is still standing right now. Can you not feel all those ruptured organs bouncing around in there? If the princess doesn't do our friend in herself, internal bleeding is certain to finish the job. The two of you clash for the final time. You feel your ribs break as she delivers a heavy blow, but you push through the pain, falling forward and sinking your blade deep into the princess's heart.
Oh,
The two of you fall to the floor.
this was
princess gasps, her voice an unhealthy rasp as her lungs start to fill with blood.
You put up more of a fight than I thought you would. But I have to wonder, do you really think this is the end?
But you don't have time to worry over such things.
Everything goes dark and you die. Chapter 2. What the
The
fuck?
adversary.
So you can slay the princess and it'll
You're
do
on
different
a
things.
path in the woods,
Hmm.
and at the end of that path is a cabin. You're here.
Do we ask the question or do we just walk to the cabin?
Are we trusting the narrator this time around? Or proceeding to the cabin?
Let's just go to the cabin.
Yeah.
Because let's look at what the... Oh, we have the stubborn.
Oh, shit. I didn't mean to skip through.
Argument over what circumstances the princess is capable of lying in. It was to give you some broadly applicable advice.
Let's go back. Okay. The warranty further. Lying and cheating doesn't sound like her at all. Not that it matters. It's not like she can lie or cheat in the middle of a fight. Fair enough.
The princess will do and say whatever she thinks it will take to get her out of there. So don't trust her. Ever. Are we clear?
I think we're pretty clear.
Crystal, let's just get on with it already.
Alright, stubborn.
The cabin is tighter than its exterior would suggest.
Oh, flip. Different line.
As if trying to forcefully direct you towards your destination.
Oh, flip.
The
I still say that we ignore the mirror,
There's
though.
a black iron altar
Yeah.
with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement.
Are we taking the blade or are we just entering the basement?
Take the blade again, because we'll try to sit close and make her freak out as we try to talk to her.
It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a...
We'll head on down.
The door to the basement creaks open.
Cave
revealing
interior.
A rough stone staircase, its walls pressing at your sides and tightening.
We never
as
had
you
this one
descend.
before.
Yeah, I know.
The
This
air
is
from below is heavy and
we're gonna get something else this time around.
with an almost sulfuric odor to it.
It smells awful down here.
Slaying her would
Sulfur
probably
smells
smell
like
of
rotting eggs. That's not
His
good.
voice carries up the stairs.
Oh, she angry.
Is that another challenger? Finally. It's been ages since I've had a good
Oh,
fight.
this,
This is how she sounded last
oh.
time. Her voice is a little deeper, almost threatening. Good. Sounds like my kind of princess.
Okay,
As much as I
stubborn.
appreciate the enthusiasm. Just make sure
I'm
you
scared.
keep your bloodlust
Yeah.
close to your head.
It is
You
pretty
need to
nutty.
Stay focused and keep your wits about you. Remember,
We've gotten even
you're here to
scarier
slay
endings.
The princess, not to have a good fight. As you descend
Oh,
the
flip!
step,
Oh, flip! Oh, flip!
view,
Yo.
large
Oh,
hand
flip!
bleeding from her wrist.
Yo.
Oh, flip!
Hey.
Looks like she could rip those chains out of the wall without a second thought.
Oh, it's you again. I've been hoping you'd find your way back here. Good to see that death doesn't stick for either of us.
Fight her again, flip. Fight her again, flip.
Your little knife, too. Yes. I'm going to have fun breaking you into little pieces.
Oh, flip. We're
So you remember
fucking
me.
boned.
I'm actually here to free you. I'm not saying I'm not here to fight, but I think the two of us have a few things to unpack first.
Like, hold on.
Wait, let's just talk.
What is there to unpack? I was dead and now I'm not, and the same goes for you. There. Unpacking done. Don't you get it? We've been given free reign to wail on each other. Forever.
We can just keep fighting her,
Said it
flip.
better myself.
Let's do it, flip. Let's fight her.
If you're not going to address it, I will. What? You've already met the princess. The princess has already met you. The two of you killed each other. Did you think you'd be able to just openly talk about all that without me noticing?
Ah!
Wait, before here, take the one. But before, he never knew about it.
Maybe. You did seem to just gloss
We're still
over
fighting her,
it
Flip.
for a while. Of course I glossed over it. When a colleague says something insane, glossing over it is one of the best ways to stay focused and keep moving forward. Enough is enough. I believe you. And That's all the more reason to take this seriously. You don't know that whatever brought the two of you back to life isn't a fluke. And beyond that, do you know who doesn't remember anything that happened last time? Me.
Oh, I guess you don't remember.
Remember.
He just said he could,
Okay. Of course I'm not okay. As far as we're all concerned, the fate of my world is still very much on the line. Not all of us have the luxury of jumping over to a parallel universe the second we die.
We keep jumping to parallel universes every time we die?
Just because it bothers you, I'm going to take this even less seriously.
You don't know the depths of my apathy.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. I have never died. Do you see how alive I am right now? Why would somebody have a life? Don't worry, I'm gonna do the job. You got me. Pretty much everything he said was true. What should we say, Noah?
Do we lie to him, Flip?
You want to lie?
Do we lie to him? I think we should lie to him.
Don't try to lie to me.
God damn it!
Please take this seriously. Agreed. We can't win unless you treat this fight.
Okay,
with the
we're fighting her,
gravity
Flip.
it deserves.
Fighter. Attack the princess.
So you do remember me.
Attack the princess.
I'm actually here to free you. I don't. We could just leave. Because
I don't know what happened to you since the last time we met, but I'm not fighting a giant demon lady. Bye.
How you feeling?
I said we should fight her again.
Fuck it.
Finally ready to complete your destined task,
Rah.
you rise off the wet stone floor of the basement and catapult yourself headlong towards the princess. Here we go. Let's make this count. Oh, we'll make it count, all right. As you bridge the gap, your blade slashes across the princess's chest, splitting skin and drawing a jagged line of bright red blood. But she's unfazed by your onslaught. Her expression.
How does she have so much free range of motion while she's chained up to the wall?
Yeah.
And driving you right back down to the basement floor. You can hear her chains snap as you struggle to recover from the impact.
Oh, Flip, that's not good.
Disappointed in us? Why is she disappointed in us?
Oh, you don't actually get it, do you? That knife may be sharp, but you clearly don't want to kill me. It's not fun if you hesitate. It's not fun if you try to trick.
Shit.
Try to make me bleed out.
out.
It's only fun if you go straight for the heart.
You
Well,
need to put everything you
you
have into
don't have to tell us twice.
Or what's the point? So don't be afraid. Don't hesitate. Kill me.
Don't let her get in your head. Reincarnation or not, this world needs you to win. She's huge, but that probably means she's slower than us. Take it slow. Think it through.
Yeah.
Panic. Bleeding her out is our best course of action. Don't listen to them. She understands something that they don't. The only way to win.
Do we go for the heart or do we just try to fight?
This is through her.
We listen to Stubborn. Just through her. You strike it through the heart, head on.
Yeah, let's do it.
If that's your plan, then that's your plan. You push off the ground, ignoring the pain in your ribs as you charge at the princess once more. You can feel
Ah,
fear give way before
she
a
blocked
sudden
us.
impact blunts your momentum.
Like Hakeem Olajuwon.
Slightly lodged in the bone of her arm. Pull it out. We'll try a different angle. No, we can do this. Just keep pushing. We're not gonna win if our weapon's stuck in her arm.
Do we push through the arm?
The princess's grin widens as the two of you push against each other, her fiery eyes and masochistic glee practically lighting up the dreary cave.
Yes. You finally get it, don't you?
I do, or lie, I do.
No, we have intent to kill her. Because if we're lying, we don't have content.
Or do we just continue pushing?
You're
No.
right.
Yeah, it's,
Yes,
Continue pushing.
you're right. We don't need to talk about it.
Your balance is suddenly thrown off as the princess pulls you into her knee. It collides with your ribs,
Oh.
and you feel the placenta cracking like wet wood from the impact. We're fine. You barely have enough time to notice before the princess follows up and smashes her forehead
Headbutt.
against yours. Your grip loosens from the impact. The
our
blood
knife is still stuck in her.
arm
No!
onto the cold stone floor. I said we're fine.
We're fine.
I didn't say you weren't fine. I was just describing what happened. You might not have said as much, but you certainly implied it. It really doesn't matter. The princess glances down at the blade embedded in her arm, and with near total ignorance to pain, slides it out of its sinewy prison.
Oh no.
You forgot this.
She tosses it at your feet.
Sorry, I'm just reading. Don't you want to be free, though? Isn't it? Actually, I think I'm done fighting you. Pick up the blade and attack her again. I just wanted to go to this.
Let's go for it.
You and the princess attack each other once again, each of you dealing a single, terrible, lethal blow. Wait, does that mean we're dead? Or rather, about to be dead? As your blade pierces her sternum, the princess buries her fist into the soft meat of your organs. You feel a few horrifically painful pops, a gush of fluid, and it's over. It's finally over. No, it's not. We're just getting started. But it is over. Dead is dead. I know this isn't the happiest ending for you, but you saved the entire world from ruin. There are few better endings than that. Well, are you going to listen to him? Or are you going to listen to me? Get up.
We gotta keep fighting, Flip.
Wait, no, that can't be right. Your eyes bolt open and you push yourself back to your feet. Alive. Ah, I told you. I told you this wasn't over. What about her? The blade went right through her heart. What about her? If we're fine, then she's fine. No, she's dead. She has to be. No!
Oh.
We're all shit out of luck, aren't we? I knew it. I told you we should all believe in her. This is perfect. The princess rises from the ground, staggering slightly, one hand wrapped around the hilt of the blade still buried in her heart.
We don't even need to start over anymore, do we? Let's go again.
She pulls the weapon from her chest, barely wincing, and hurls it at your feet. You know what to do. Again.
Do it, Flip.
Back.
Do it, Flip.
What's the point of fighting her if she can just do that? All of you need to settle down. This whole situation is coming dangerously close to untethering. She clearly never actually died. You just missed her heart, that's all. Oh, we just missed her heart. Oh, of course, that's all. You were the one who said we hit her heart. You were the one who said it was finally over. Well, I guess I had it wrong. You guess you had it wrong. Aren't you supposed to know everything? I never said I knew everything.
Attack her again.
With an unbreakable determination, you snatch the blade from the floor and stumble back to your feet. Both you and the princess quake with adrenaline as your eyes lock across the basement floor and share a knowing look. Free from hesitation, you close the distance, both you and the princess aiming to end each other. Your blade digs into her,
Oh!
grinding against her vertebrae as her fist connects with her body. The impact forces the air from your lungs, stars dancing in front of your eyes as you fail to keep your bearing. You both collapse to the ground before either of you has a chance to survey the damage. And then we get up.
It's not about how hard you can hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep fighting.
That was a good one.
More!
Well, this is going to be fun. I have to go now. Bye-bye. Have a good night. You have a good night, too.
Get some good rest.
You and the
Peace.
princess exchange dozens of
Oh my god.
Sometimes you manage to strike first, and sometimes she tears through you before you have a chance to act. More often than not, each of you
Bro, the
fells
guts.
the other in the same moment. And then you get up and do it again, and again, and again.
We get Demon Girl ending.
And again, and again, We're all still here. This is all gonna be okay. Isn't it? Isn't it?
But he doesn't answer the voice. He'll never answer. He's gone. Demon Girl
What
ending.
are you waiting for? I'm right here. Do you think this is... What is this place?
Did we do this? Huh. I didn't think we had it in us. But I guess that stuck-up control freak was right. It's the end of the world, isn't it? It's the end of everything. Far from it. We're still here. And she's still here too.
I
Princess
so
stumbles and her body slumps.
tired.
Demon girl ending.
Oh, lit.
She's gone. And is that a... But it feels so bad. Like, screw the mirror. We just need to find the princess.
It's the end for you, but not for me.
That's rude. Oh my goodness. I guess we can say that. Yeah.
What is that supposed to mean? Screw that. This can't be the end. It just can't.
We're going through there. Sorry, stubborn, but we have to leave. You've unraveled.
Oh.
You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin.
Turn
Oh,
back?
no.
Why? Because why not?
There's a world
Demon
beyond
girl ending.
the endless walls of the long quiet. I am curious to see what it means for us to know it.
When you send me back, there are voices that speak to me. Some of them are me, but one of them is something else. I call him the narrator, and he wants me to kill you. Do you have a narrator? Have the vessels had one?
Mhm.
No, their minds are empty, existent, but constantly shifting into something new. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
He does. I don't know why, but no, for fact he does. I don't know what I'm doing when I find him. He does, and when I find him, you and I are finally going to have answers. He does, and when I find him, I'm going to kill him. He does, but you're going to keep that to yourself. Oh, what should we say?
When we find him, we'll have answers.
Do not look to one who fears me for your truth. The only answers worth knowing are those we can find within ourselves.
Okay.
1. Whatever you bring me next will be enough, and then gravity will pull the others back to me. I will be singular, a final multitude.
Are we ready to go backflip?
This one yearns to grow and struggle. Even now I feel a will pushing against mine, not realizing that we are one. She will make for a fierce heart. Do not mourn her. We will provide her with the growth she fought for.
Damn. Yeah, let's head back.
The next time
So
I
it
see
seems
you,
like there's always three
we'll
acts.
finally know what we
The
want.
original cabin,
I will be here.
those choices lead to the secondary cabin, and then once you finish the secondary cabin, you talk to the many-armed being. There's always, it seems like there's a pattern here of 3 acts. And are we back at the original cabin? So then we'll run through choices, we'll get a secondary cabin.
Let's just enter the basement. But
The basement of
Hello?
this stone.
let's kill her this time.
You must have the wrong address.
There's only one cabin.
You've given away the element of surprise.
There's only one cabin, brother.
Hero. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone? I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. You were joking about coming to kill me, right? Do you think you could get me out of these chains? Okay.
Thank you. You turn back to the stairs.
So you weren't kidding. I thought you were just making a bad joke.
You were actually sent here to kill me. You'll regret this. I promise you. But go ahead. Run along and get whatever you're planning to get. But you'd better hope that I don't slip these
flip.
chains before you make it back down here.
Slip these chains? She can't, right? She needed our help to get out of here. She
Feel like
has
it's too
to be
far?
above
Somebody?
the
Anybody?
rocks.
What are you saying?
Rush up to the first floor. Okay.
I think
If we're
we've
sure
been here
about this, as you
before.
slowly creep down the basement stairs.
She
When
bites
the
her arm
princess
off. That's
sat on
right.
the moment, is it just
We
me?
should have let the
Did this
blade
room-
come down. Let's finish this.
Your eyes dart to the corners of the room. You don't see her. Where is she? As you step towards the severed limb, you hear the pattering of feet behind you, soft against the basement floor, then loud and desperate against the stairs.
I'm scared of her.
You turn to chase after the princess, but she's fast and has too much of a lead. She slams the door behind her before you can make it to the top of the stairs. The lock clicks into place. No!
Thanks for letting me out. I'd return the favor, but I think we both know that I can't trust you to let me stay free. You should understand. It just isn't worth the risk.
With those parting words, the princess walks away, her quiet footsteps eventually fading as she leaves you and the cabin to rot.
Fuck, Flip. Fuck. No! We're stuck.
Can't just end like this, right? As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. I'm sorry, but it's
How can you read my comments from that far away?
You don't know how much
'Cause I'm
time
wearing my
passes
glasses.
before the end, but eventually it comes. The world ends, and you end with it.
We got ended, Flip. The witch. The witch. So, okay, again, original cabin, secondary cabin. Once we end this one, we're gonna see the many-armed being.
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna get a witch ending here.
Don't worry, you can trust us to get the
Opportunist.
job
Okay.
done.
She did say one more vessel, so we'll push through.
I wear contacts, and what you're doing is virtually impossible.
The interior of the cabin is a mess of twisted roots. The
What
walls
the
a chaotic
frick?
weave of melted wood that,
Dude, what the
almost as if
frick?
by accident, just happens to resemble a room.
Are we taking the blade this time?
It's damp and earthy, and the only furniture of note is a slab of mud in the shape of a shelf.
We didn't take it last time. We just went back up for it. But we can take
But
it
that's
again.
what let her get out.
The blade is your implement.
Do you want to take it?
Need it if you want to do this.
Do you want to kill
right.
the witch?
Or do you want to say hi to the witch? What do you want to do?
The only thing I know is that we're not going to approach the mirror. 'Cause fuck that.
Okay. Do you want to take the blade or...
Oh, Flip.
I believe.
Oh, Flip. Let's leave it and try to talk to her.
No blade. Hope you know what you're getting us into. It'll always be here if we need it. Sure, that was also true last time and we still died, but we definitely know what we're doing this time. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase dug into the muddy earth below. The ceiling is thick with roots that hang like locks of tangled hair. The weak starlight from the cabin windows behind you can barely penetrate the gloom here, only illuminating the edges
fucking dark
of the
down here.
building below. It shines in the darkness.
I wear contacts and what you're doing is virtually
Some kind of
impossible?
massive maw. The air smells of dirt and copper. It's thick,
Forgive me for reading?
as if your
He,
lungs are being
Flip also has the text with,
breath.
it's like the full zoomed in as opposed to just the tiny little chat.
It is bigger.
Something nasty finds itself on my stairs. Come on down. Don't be scared. I probably won't bite.
I'm not
I'm not.
nasty.
Are. You're a wretched little thing. I recognize that voice as easily as I recognized your nervous little footsteps coming up the path. I know who you are, and I
Okay, witch.
remember what you've done.
She must have you confused with someone else.
That's what she said.
Friendly enough. Maybe we can talk our way out of this whole situation.
Yeah, maybe we could talk her out of our whole situation.
You can't. Unless you slay her right away, she's going to break free and end the world. There's no reasoning with what she is.
You don't know that.
I'm just throwing ideas out there. I like to think out loud. I'm the kind of guy who likes a discussion. Don't we want to hear what everyone has to say before making any big decisions?
You do it for
Do you want to
free?
hear what everyone has to say? Or do you just want to hear yourself talk? You need to stop lingering. Your task is to slay the princess, not endlessly debate about what to do with the princess. Fine, fine. You're the boss. Thank you.
Oh,
Descend the basement
Look at her
steps,
foot.
entering the dark room.
She has a tail.
she does.
You can just make out the shape of the princess in the gloom. She's huddled against the far wall, her eyes bright and glaring from amid the thick roots.
And there you are, once again seeming to offer a helping hand while likely hiding the other behind your back. Fine, I'll play along for now. What do you want?
She's acting like the two of you already know each other. Oh, no. You've already been here, haven't you? That's pretty sharp. How'd you figure that one out? Call it deductive reasoning. Well, you seem to be great at it. Do you remember?
This time around, it's her fault that he
Do you
knows.
remember last time? No, I don't. But you and the princess clearly have a shared reality, even if I'm not a part of it. I won't waste time fighting you on something that's clearly true. I'm just glad we could put all this behind us. Is it all behind us? Just focus on the task at hand. I don't care if you've been here before, and I don't care if you think you'll go somewhere else after this. My world is on the line right now, so I'd appreciate it if you would take this seriously and slay her. Let's chat her up a bit first. Maybe
Yeah.
we can find a middle ground where everyone's happy.
Yeah, I like
Don't
that.
talk to her. You're just going to make things more difficult than they have to be.
Well, I seem to remember you having a tongue.
Okay, I'm sorry about last time. Look, we made a mistake. We all make mistakes, right? I'm sure you've made mistakes. I get the sense that you're not happy with me. I am unarmed. That's a gesture of goodwill, so why don't we talk it out? I didn't do shit to you last time. You're the one who locked me away until I died. I died last time. If anyone hadn't here shouldn't be trusted as you. Look, I know things got messy last time, but I think there's something bigger than both of us at work. We should team up. Can't you get out of those on your own? Those chains didn't stop you last time. Why do I have a nagging feeling you're gonna stab me in the back if I help you out of here? I don't trust you. Not enough to free you. I definitely definitely not enough to get close to you. I'm leaving. Bye. What do you want to do, Noah?
How about we go with I'm unarmed? That's a gesture of goodwill because we made the decision to leave the knife up there. I'm unarmed.
This is very... Yep.
I'm unarmed.
You came to me with empty hands last time, too. But that didn't mean you hadn't been plotting something nasty all along. What you did showed me as much.
But we didn't plot anything. We just made an informed decision based on the information we had at the time. I think you're both making perfectly valid points. Sure, we didn't plot anything, but it's easy to see how she might think we did.
That's fair. I'm sorry about last time.
Smart. Let's apologize. Get us back on the right foot.
Oh, you're sorry. Isn't that nice? You're such a
Brother, you're the
gracious
monster
little
here.
monster. Well, if you're sorry, then let me out of here. Prove it.
Do we free the witch? What a lovely chaotic option that would be. Why can't you get out on your own?
Oh, of course. They're nothing to me.
The princess grins as the chain
All right, let's go.
from her wrist. She could have gotten out of those the whole time. That sneaky little... A woman after my own heart, really. She knows how to hold her cards close to her chest. This is why she can't just be abandoned here. If left to her own devices, she'll find a way out. Now stop her.
So we're at an impasse. Neither of us are going to get anywhere if we don't trust each other, unless you want to fight. But I don't want to fight. If
What about the one where it's like, can we team up?
what do I have a nagging feeling? Yeah, right here. Look, I know things got messy last time, but I think there's something bigger. You want to team
We
up?
should team up.
I suppose you didn't come into my hovel of your own accord, did you? Alright. I suppose I could team up. I need a way out after all. And unfortunately, you're the only one I have.
Seems to me like she's offering a mutually beneficial arrangement. We should take it. Do you know what the word mutually means? Because it sounds to me like she's offering an arrangement that benefits her and her alone.
I mean, last time we got locked down here. Leave with her?
Why do I have a nagging feeling they're gonna stab me in the back if we get out of here?
That's another valid question.
And why would I do such a thing? Is someone's guilty conscience getting to them? But I wouldn't worry. As much as I may hate you, letting you live is in my best interests. If you get me out of here, the only thing that will be dead and buried is the bad blood between us.
Oh, that nagging feeling you mentioned is me, by the way. I'm actually a little anxious about a potential backstabbing event. She needs us to get out of here. We'll be fine if that's what we decide to do. You won't be fine because destruction is in her nature. If she gets out of here, that's it for the world, remember? Even if that's true, that doesn't automatically mean she's going to stab us in the back. I think that depends on your definition of words like stab and...
Fucking in the back. She might not literally do that, but she can very well symbolically do the same thing.
See? He gets it. There's nothing wrong with looking out for number one.
Leave with her.
Should we ask her one more thing, though? I got a feeling you're not happy with me.
Okay, yeah.
Is that a joke? Do you think a joke will charm my trust back? You'll have to try harder than that.
Fair enough. Okay, let's leave.
Yes, let's.
Let's do it.
She creeps forward, taking one cautious step at a time until you and she are face to face. She never breaks eye contact, even as the two of you find yourselves face to face. She's silent for a long moment, as if testing to see what you'll do now that she's within arm's reach.
After you, darling. You're the one it lets come and go. It's best if I follow.
Oh no, we can't have that. If anyone is going to turn their back on anyone else, she's going to turn her back on us. It shouldn't matter who leads and who follows. We're working together here. Well, if it doesn't matter, then she can go first. We may be in this together, but that doesn't
Ladies
mean
first.
to trust her. Somebody has to go first, and it might as well be us. We're the ones who broke her trust last time. You're talking a lot about trusting someone who, by her very definition, cannot be trusted. I don't know how many more warnings I have to dole out, but if you help her out of here, you're going to regret it.
And turn my back on you? Do you think me a fool? Your tricks are one of the only things I've known, and I've learned better by now.
Just go first.
You're the one who said you can't leave here without me. Which means I hold all the cards. Either you go first or we stay up. Or should we go first? What are you thinking?
Try to make her go first.
The princess leans close, her nose
Okay.
twitching as she
Okay,
sniffs
she's
your
smelling
neck
us.
inquisitorially. What is she doing? I think she's trying to figure out if we're lying, so it's a good thing we didn't lie.
Your stink is the stink of a wretch, but not of a liar. If I have to go first, I'll go first. But I'll have you know my ears are sharp, and I've got eyes on the back of my head. They'll be watching.
Are her cheeks red?
She's got some anime blush.
Eyes on the back of her head. Does she really? No, we're fine. The princess pointedly turns her back on you and starts up the stairs.
Let's go.
You follow close
We actually made her go
behind
first.
the two of you walking on tiptoes through the knotted roots of the basement stairs.
We're almost there. You better not try anything. I know you're thinking it.
Us? No, never. Just keep your eyes peeled when you get out of the basement, if you catch my drift. I don't follow. Oh, you'll know it when you see it.
It's the mirror.
Princess reaches the top of the stairs
Oh.
and crosses over the threshold,
There's-
turning back to smile at you. But something catches her eye. Oh no. Oh no? It's the blade, isn't it? I was going to tell you to grab it keep your eyes peeled thing, and then you would have stabbed her in the back, and we would have been winners.
I wonder if perhaps you were planning to bury this in my back. What an awful little scheme that would be. Too bad I got here first, and I don't even need it. Bye-bye, you loathsome little nuisance.
Then she slams the door on you. Its lock swiftly clicks into place.
The frog.
No, not again. Locked in the basement. I thought for sure she was just going to stab us. The princess
Me too.
from the other side of the door.
I can't believe you let me do that to you again.
Okay, fine. You got me funny. Can you let me out now? like, oh,
Yeah.
No.
The-
You really
no.
stay forever. Languishing.
please, just let me out. I promise I won't be mad.
As if I could ever trust you after everything you've done to me. And after what I've done to you, you can't trust me either. Neither of us is ever getting out of here. It's in our nature to be trapped.
Okay, what happens now? I'm stuck here.
Why isn't he saying anything? I think he's.
And we'll
gone.
see many armed figure here, hopefully.
Oh, I didn't think I'd ever have to see you face to face again. Otherwise, I might have given you a little more courtesy at the top of the stairs. No hard feelings, I'm sure. Why is everything going away? I feel cold.
A
Okay.
whole bunch of arms, Act 3.
Oh, it is Act 3. Or, yeah, I guess it is Act 3.
She's gone. And is that a? But it feels so bad. If he thinks it's bad, I'm with him. Oh, I don't like that silence.
Oh my god.
I think you know what I am.
Oh, flip.
Are we the narrator? Wait, what?
We found the narrator. Oh,
So you're the narrator.
flip.
I was wondering if I'd ever get to see you.
Yes. That's what a job is.
Oh, flip.
Help, after all. An objective voice to guide your blade. But you were never supposed to see me. I wonder how many worlds you've damned to extinction to fall this far.
Oh, flip.
If you're not me, then what are you? Every time I ask you something, it's like a piece of you breaks. Are you part of me, or am I something else? Have you been the same all along? I wasn't supposed to see all this. What is this place? Where are we? I should say, are you a part of me, or
Yeah.
something else?
I'm not a part of you. But that's all a matter of perspective, isn't it? From one vantage point I must seem wholly foreign, but from another, well, all the versions of me that have existed have collectively heard your every thought and driven your every action. If that isn't being part of you, then what is?
If you're not me, then what are you?
An echo. Likely one of many. Somebody made you after all, and I'm what's left of him. Not that I'm the only one who can make that claim. I'm sure you've met many others like me.
What? You said something like that before.
Of course. That is by both necessity and
Door.
design. This construct you're in exists in many places.
Shit. In many places at once. Anytime you fail, anytime you thought yourself dead, it would restart and shunt both of your consciousness and hers into another
But
world.
you'll be awake soon. And then it won't be able to work like that anymore.
Oh? So you do know about the looping. So many times I met you, you denied it being a possibility. Why would you lie to me?
Perhaps
Yeah.
they thought that admitting to it would have pushed you to certain realizations that would have made finishing your task impossible. Maybe they were just in denial. I'm sure many of them were convinced that they had to be the first version of them you'd encountered. Anything else would have been too existentially unpleasant. And for all I know, each of those other versions of me could have had entirely different understandings of how this construct works. Who's to say which of them are right and which of them are wrong?
Flip this
I
game.
tell you for a fact that I'm right.
What is my true identity?
The long quiet, the god I made to rid the world of death.
What? After everything you've done, do you think anyone deserves to live? A god. I always knew I was special. Does it hurt to fall in pieces? I'm sorry, I don't want to destroy. Every time I ask you, okay, are you a god? Or where?
Are you a god?
Or were you a god?
In life, I was painfully mortal,
Oh.
a witness to the end of days. I held the fear of death in my heart and saw oblivion threaten the very memory of everything I knew and everyone I loved. I needed to do something. So I made you, and I made her, and I made this place to hold you both.
You made us out of what? Yeah.
The cycle of life and death, the endless pattern of creation and destruction. I tore it in two and shaped the fraying threads into you and her. Soon I'll be gone entirely, and you'll be left alone with your final choice. So allow me to make my final request. The princess contains death itself within her, but I wove you into being with all the power you need to destroy her forever. Do it. Slay her and rid the world of death and suffering.
Why would you get rid of the world?
Why would you want to rid the world of death?
If you need to ask that question, there's nothing I can say to move you. You haven't died. You cannot die. So you cannot grasp the abject horror of dying.
Rest easy. I'm gonna destroy her. I haven't decided what I'm gonna do. I think you're out of time. I'm not going to slay her. Rest easy. What should we do? Should we lie?
I don't know, Flip.
I think you're out of time.
Yeah, just leave
So
it
I
at that.
am. It's like I said, I'm just an echo. And echoes always fade away.
Faded through time.
You know what you have to do.
The narrator is right. You are a long, quiet, a vast, innocent god, and it was finally time for you to wake up. All of this as you proceed to the cavern one last time. When you arrive at the heart of things, there is no final vessel for you to bear witness to. This is nothing for you to find. There is nothing for you to find.
Oh, Flip.
What the fuck?
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me.
Fuck.
It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
I've missed you too.
She unfurls an endless cascade of smiles in response and then patiently waits for you to continue.
Do you know about the echo? I'm the long quiet, but I don't know really what that is. What happens now?
Say I'm the long quiet.
Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the Shifting Mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am.
Do you know about the Echo? Did you hear our conversation?
Every word you spoke found its way to me. I know him, and I know his construct. He was deluded by his fear of death. Pay him no mind. Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it? When the Echo spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meeting? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
Oh, flip. Oh.
There's so many stories we can't let finish. Can we really just leave? Do you have to say, and don't you have a say in all this? Why is this all falling to me? Let's talk this through. I still have so many questions. If I let you out, an entire world ends for good. I can't do that. If you are always going to become this, then what is the point of me doing anything? Did it even matter what roads I walked if all of them would lead to this moment? There has to be another way. This can't just come down to either destroying you or letting you out. I won't do it. Slay the Princess, I think it's time for us to leave this place, but I don't know how to leave or where to go.
There's so many stories left on the very top one.
Very top one.
There's so many stories left unfinished. Can we really just leave?
As your eyes begin to open, you still hold on to the notions of is and is not, of beginning and end. Pitch black islands in the blinding light of the infinite. There is nothing to resolve, nothing restraining us but us.
Don't you have a say in all this?
Of course I have a say in all of this. You and I share reflections of each other's burdens, just as you and I share reflections of each other's gifts. If we didn't, the winding paths that brought us here wouldn't have been full of strife and conflict.
You know what? Let's just let her out.
Leave.
Nothing brings me greater joy than to hear those words. The final peace lies with you.
Free yourself.
You
fall into yourself. The body of an ancient creature stirs from its hibernation, and you feel sensation in limbs you once couldn't fathom. Everything here, except for her, is you. You feel your wings spanning a cosmic scale, but twisted and crumpled and bound in agonized tension to a finite plane. You can feel the glass of the construct pressing in on you, confining you across infinite sides and infinite angles. You push back and strain against it, but it does not yield.
I love you.
Take her hand. All at once, the unyielding tension breaks.
She helped us out.
Oh, flip. Oh, flip. You are free and she is with you.
It's magnificent.
Is that like growth? Is that grass?
Yeah, it looks like plants growing. Yeah, grass. But permanently growing? There are no words, no thoughts to describe absolute reality. Something that simply is. What happens now? Everything, just like it always has been, and just like it always will be.
And just like it always will be.
Step into the infinite. You and she step forward into 1,000 dawns and 1,000 sunsets, each of which contain 1,000 more. You exist, and you are awake just as you have always been, and just as you always will be. Though conflict is in your nature, the two of you will never be alone, and the two of you will never know fear. You and she are finally home.
That's just one of the endings. No, that's just one of the endings.
Are we life and death?
Yeah, apparently. But there's more than one ending. You could have killed her.
Well, yeah. I'm sure there's a ton of endings, but... Oh, the more I try to understand this game, the less I even get it.
The good ending doesn't count. Oh yeah, when we just kill her.
Finish the game. That is the end.
That is the game. Yeah, it's end. Thank you to everybody who checked the stream. This game was fucking nuts. Oh my god.
My brain.
Thank you, everybody. It was awesome. Check out the Discord, the YouTube, the TikTok, the Instagram. Hi. Well, that I've seen some of this game, but that's a crazy ending.
We were the infinite, Flip.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. But thank you all for coming. It really does mean a lot. Noah, where can you find all those wonderful links, though, that has the Discord, the YouTube, the TikTok, everything?
Flip, there is only one man who is the Alpha and the Omega, the
Yeah.
beginning and the end, and none and all at the same time, Flip.
Mm,
This man does not have a name,
no?
but he is right here.
No.
And if you try to speak his name in an immortal tongue,
It sounds a little bit more like link in the bio.
and that's where you'll be able to find him, Flip.
He doesn't have
Link
a
is in the
name.
bio.
But if you say his name...
If you
in
speak his
English-
name in primordial ooze.
Alright, thank you everybody. Check the stream. It really does